have to mentally prepare myself to be an asshole for 4 hours. Fine. You're fine. You're still here. Everything's going well. You're fine. Alright, another day. Hopefully I hadn't missed anything yet. Right. I was trying to redeem myself. Looks like I still forgot the dagger. As helpful as that would have been, I'll find it eventually. Or remember to put it back in its place after using it. But first, that's not important. The patrols. See, the room's still not finished. It makes me question the real power of the blossom. Oh, great! I have to interact with him already. It's too early in the damn morning for this. Right. You're awake, Joseph. You can keep playing the same game you've been playing for days now. I could just as easily walk. I suppose I can use the portals, though. As sickening as they are.
Great.
I don't see why I try. Actually, wait, I don't believe I've made up with Zachary. Perhaps I can... Zachary, a moment of your time. No, if you're busy... No, don't worry about it. If you're busy, by all means, we'll talk some other time. Don't worry about me. Sorry. I should at least pique his interest. Hearing me say, well, me of all people say, sorry. That must be outlandish enough for him to realize. Now, I've already made up with these two, however, professors. Well,
Very
Silver.
He is
I have not.
It's a construct I'm very curious about. I've not heard anything about
Apparently, apparently Rick knows about them.
Morning.
Due to their
Morning,
creator.
Jojo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Is that true, Mr. Rook? Forgive me, Mr. Joseph.
No.
About the new construct, are you familiar with it?
Yes, I know the new design. I do know the blueprints of it, but I don't know if that's directly able to give out to the public. More so
I
of.
see.
Good
A
morning.
secret.
Also,
Wow,
have you seen the trees
That was
being
coffee.
different?
The other one is Evershine.
They don't
Yeah.
seem any different to me. No, I don't pay too
Mm.
much
You're
attention in
I'm
that
thinking-
regard.
I'll admit,
Interesting.
I don't pay much
And the
attention to the
colors.
foliage.
I might be
Oh,
right
you-
back then.
You guys talking about Asperia?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll visit there?
I wonder if we're gonna
That
have
new
to.
construct seems.
I don't know if we'll have to
interesting.
visit there again. Oh, the last time we went, there was this
hope not.
snub-nosed little brat, man. You should have saw him.
So,
Everyone wanted to kick his ass.
Oh, he sounds insufferable.
Zachary,
Luckily,
yes,
I didn't have to.
Oh no,
I need you to do something
I mean he
for
was
me,
nice
if you don't mind.
sometimes, but only if you were kissing his ass, which is really far to the ground, so you kind of had to get on your knees. It was weird because he's like a halfling or
I
something.
didn't have to
Right,
garden.
right.
Here.
Well.
Then we
interesting
stole his
nonetheless.
glasses and broke them,
What?
and then saved the kingdom.
But.
You saved the kingdom by breaking his glasses.
Lots of these stories
Yeah, because he was
don't
using the
exactly-
glasses to control the queen, apparently with mind control. It was weird.
Mind control. That exists. You mean charms of some
Yeah,
sort?
mind control definitely exists. Do you see that big giant thing in the middle? Gultheus tree. That's a tree that can mind control people and have them do their bidding.
Huh. I suppose I'll keep that in
Yeah.
mind.
Interesting.
So that means somewhere out there's an evil tree that is making people do things for it. Evil gardeners, maybe?
Evil gardeners.
That was supposed to be a
Soldier side.
joke. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's just coffee, they say.
Morning.
Right.
It is.
Are you sure?
See,
What's
it's a
this?
stocked iced coffee, and when I put this in, it becomes a hard stock.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm gonna do some training. I can get a lap in.
You both take care now. Morning.
Yeah, have a good one. Morning, Rook.
Seems as though Misty... Well, she still doesn't trust me as usual. Though I don't quite blame her, given how I've treated her in the past. Well, nonetheless, the patrol. She's really going to do one. I suppose she is an animal of some sort, but...
See, there's so many questions I want to know.
Oh, no, are you alright? Oh, good morning, you two.
Yeah, we're fine.
Just making sure. Linux, I don't believe I saw you yesterday. You sleeping in?
Hello.
Greetings, Miss Bliss.
Good morning.
How are you all this morning?
I was just asking the same thing.
Preoccupied.
Oh, I'm
Medically, what happened?
sorry to hear that. Are you
Well,
alright?
yesterday.
Not that I actually care, of course.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing
Oh,
serious.
thank God. I wanted to make
I
sure.
didn't see what happened. What happened to you?
What did happen?
But I'd rather not say.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
that's
of course. Don't mind us then. We're just happy to see you backing up an atom.
Finally, the last second for a connection.
Mhm.
I mean, I was up for the later part of the day. I just.
He's full of himself. He likes to hear himself
Morning
talk
was
and talk
rough.
about himself. Let's
Aw.
see how much we can.
I'm glad you're feeling better today.
No, my thoughts exactly.
So,
Any plans for today?
did you see what they did to the second floor?
I did. Our plans are going wonderfully, aren't they?
Is it finished?
Oh, almost. They're working on it. The base part of the floor has been put in,
No.
as well as some sort of what it looks to be a blanket draped on it. And
Yes.
No,
And
it's a shimmy.
since I won that bet the other day, I get 2 pillows.
Ooh.
it was a bet.
You can make a 4 out of 2 of those, I'm pretty sure.
I was. You're right. I should go for more. If there's just
You'll
a
just show
dozen
me.
knees in there.
No. Well, I'm glad to see you up and at 'em. I'm going to go ahead and take a rifle and do my usual patrol. If there's anything you require of me, you know where to find me.
Finally, almost in a good position.
Okay, good luck. No, did you
All
ever,
right.
um,
Pardon?
did you ever figure out why your mail wasn't getting sent out?
No, in fact, well, it looks like it's been sent out, but I haven't received anything back. Is there anyone I can
Oh.
contact in regards to what might be going on? I have some rather...
Yeah, I'll go find the headmaster.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Allow him to, or let him know to either contact me, or... Well, there's not much information to give, of course. It's just the letters are being sent and I'm getting nothing back. I'm getting concerned. These letters are to my parents, of course.
Oh. So it's nothing. You're sending him to the right address, right?
Well, of course. I lived there all my life.
Then why weren't you?
Okay.
Right.
Alright, I'll let him know.
Thank you so much. Your kindness is very much appreciated. Now, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and continue my patrol.
Go to the library.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much. As disgusting as she is as well, she's an instructor. I have to at least pretend to respect her. Now, Linux, on the other hand,
You're
a room full of his pillows.
I know, I've heard it.
Do you know what it means?
Put on your happy face, Joseph. You won't think a thing. Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm 100% going to be questioned as to why I was walking out with a rifle. However, I still have the alibi of the twig blights. In fact, I can say my interest with them was reignited once I saw the advertisement, or the newspaper, about the Gulthius trees. It's the perfect couple. Though, not that any of them had really believed me in the first place, not that it was my problem to begin with. As long as they don't make any wrong moves and try to take it away from me, we should be fine. Right. Right, who's left on the list? I must talk to Miss Augusta. Miss Silver always, she already seems to have taken a liking to me, so I suppose she's not on the list. The instructor by the name of Vaughn saw me making nice, and hopefully he's reported it on his own time. Allow the instructors to, I already had favor with all of them, actually, so hopefully that'll only help bolster it. Now, in regards to the rest of the students there, Zachary, as well as Lila, they will be the next two contenders. They still don't seem to trust me, and I am to fix that. So, whatever means are necessary. The chances of one being over there are low. I'm not jumping into the water again. No. These damn pant legs. All sorts of wet. Nowhere nice to dry out either, and as much as I'd like to hunt down Stark to ask him to dry my pant legs, it doesn't seem like a very, likable idea. I'll pass. The real reason for the rifle, of course, being Melanie. Or Rin. Either way, it could be used to intimidate. Though Melanie recently seems to have found an attraction to me. She called me cute. Of all things and of all the people, me. As much as I'd like to let it get to my head, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. She could be still playing at something. After all, I told her everything I was up to, and she seemed interested, but she didn't seem convinced for the most part. Perhaps I should talk to her again. These damn nightmares. Unfortunately, when Miss Vavina was giving her little speech the first time, she was correct. But as much as I'd like to let her know that I've been having consistent nightmares every night since I've arrived here, doesn't exactly seem beneficial in any way. If anything, she'd use it to humiliate me like she has the other times. And as much as I'd like to sit there and allow her to make a lesser man out of myself. I don't want to. She may have given me a quote-unquote off day yesterday, but if I avoid her all day, hopefully I won't have to peer at her. Uglier is an understatement. Horrendous, frightening, disgusting. There's a worse word, I'm sure of it. Abhorrent. Sickening. Yeah, I'll find that word someday, but she definitely could use some work. Though I'd be lying if her habit of quote-unquote fixing people wasn't annoying. At least this gun makes me feel safer. I had the dagger, I could have been rushed at any time. When Ida and I encountered that invisible being, that just so happened to make noise. Either it wasn't within that close enough range, or I'm just terrible with the dagger. One of the two. The latter seems more likely. Right. This will make... Actually, I should probably leave this outside. Alright, letter 6. Perhaps a more bold approach this time. To whom it may concern. Yes, it is I again. Your son. The one you sent to the academy. And haven't responded to. The entire time I've been here. That should be good. Throughout my escapades involving my classmates, I have found yet another business opportunity within the Hearts. I do believe you recall the Heart Ball that you performed at. She attends here and would be potentially willing to have you perform again at another venue. Same as the Mr. Stark I had mentioned before. Do not let this opportunity go to waste. In the case that you do, I'll take care of it myself, as I had previously stated. Your loving son, Joseph. Might as well just roll it up. Sixth time the charm, Joseph. They have to respond eventually, right? I doubt anything's gone wrong with them. Hopefully this one will be it. Right, where was I? Someone else is at the front of the school. Is that Zachary? No. No way the stars could align as such.
Hey.
Hello.
You wanted to talk. What was up?
I did. Give me one moment. I'm sure you don't want to talk to somebody holding a rifle. I had been doing some thinking as of recent, given the events with Vods, who has recently left us. I've wronged many of you, personally. Ever since I've come here, I've treated you as, all of you as lesser to some degree, and that's not right. And I hadn't realized just how little time I had to even potentially repair any of the relationships I had made with all of you. In terms of, Leontu, unfortunately, I can't quite remember his given name. You'll have to forgive me. But in his case, it was too late. I couldn't say anything to him. I couldn't interact with him in any meaningful way. I couldn't be there. I wasn't there. and I've done some thinking since then, and I'd like to make it right. If you think I'm coming to you specifically to manipulate you in some crazy way, by all means ask the others. I'm really trying here. And if this is going to work, I'm going to need all of you. So, well, I'm sorry. As weird as it sounds to hear me say that, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I get it.
You know,
You're not the first person to go through this.
I was told.
Coming to the academy, it's an experience, to say the least. When I first came here, there was a lot of people that were very, headstrong. Kept to their own ways. I mean, it's only normal. It's probably what you've known for most of your life, right?
Of course. It's all I was raised with.
Thanks.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Right.
No need for apologies, though.
I hope to make it up in any way I can. To be an actual teammate, rather than a potential enemy. It only makes sense, right? I don't want to make the same mistake I made with him. And, well, hell, I couldn't even bring myself to walk up and talk when I had the chance. I just stood there staring, thinking of all the things I could say, and not having the guts to say it.
You always have an opportunity. His name never leaves that wall, you know.
Right, I was told I
And I'm sure wherever he is, I'm sure he will hear you.
Thank you. Those words mean a lot to me. They really do. Now, I'm sorry for taking up more of your day. Please, go ahead and continue whatever you were doing. I just wanted to have this chat with you. I figured it was only right. Well, I have to have this talk with everyone, or else nothing will get better.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you feeling alright? I remember what you told me yesterday. Are you okay?
Getting there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a day, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Don't mind
I
me.
can tell your eyes are... They changed color, huh?
Looks kind of cool this way,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, I like them. They're really nice.
I wish I had the same mentality, or same thoughts that you guys did.
Yeah, I know
For
that.
fuck's sake, Melanie, this early. Right,
I know you
smile and
probably
wave. It's
Still
Melanie,
look forward to
your
losing
friend.
control.
We're gonna be hanging
So
out.
I understand
I'm
that.
changing. I'm a changed man.
Hi, Melanie.
Good morning, Melanie. So nice.
Good morning. What's going
Red
on?
eyes really are beautiful, though. Just was noticing
Aren't they?
his eyes.
My eyes are unfortunately always
Yeah.
been this color and probably always will.
We have a similar eye color.
Right.
We have fiery eyes.
Did you speak to the headmaster?
I actually spoke to Professor Silver. And she wanted to talk to you, but she didn't want to chase you around while you're doing your patrol, so she was going to wait for you to find her.
Oh, well, I'm sure I'll run into her at some point. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to tell the headmaster whenever he shows up today.
I just right now, actually, before I had spoken with Zachary, had sent letter number 6, so... Well, hopefully there's nothing going wrong.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she was saying hopefully it's not getting intercepted or something. It doesn't usually happen with fairies, but...
Right, of course. Well, thank you very much for the information. I'll try to make sure to run into her as soon as possible.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Melanie? Good morning.
Good morning. What was all of that about? Why was he hunting you down like that?
He was not hunting me down. I had told him I had wanted to speak with him. And it's a public matter for the most part, nothing reason to hide it. I'm trying to make right with everyone, as I'm sure you remember.
Oh.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Completely consensual conversation. She was invited in to... Oh, actually, sorry, I was invited into her dorm. We spoke.
He thought it was his dorm and tried to kick me out of my own dorm.
It was rather... It was rather confusing.
I guess the rooms do look
For
similar
fuck's sake,
sometimes.
2 non-humans at once is too much for me.
You're like, this is my dorm. And...
Right, I told her
Quite
she could
literally
leave
told
at
him,
any
"This is my
time.
dorm."
And she
Oh.
was confused, rightfully so, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Stark, good
It's okay,
morning.
he was a little out of sorts yesterday.
Good morning.
I'm still out of sorts. Stark, if I fell into some water,
You're
would
not
you
the
be able
only
to
one.
dry my heels?
What was that, Joseph? I wasn't paying attention at all.
If I had fallen into water, would you be able to dry off my heels? Would that be disrespectful to
Yes. No, that's fine. Do you need drying off?
No, but potentially. There's this log up by the waterfall that I usually jump over and look over the ridge. And yesterday I fell.
Let me know if you need it.
Right, thank you. Well, Melanie, in regards to what we'd spoken about, most likely after the morning bell, we'll do whatever, of course. But I must get my patrol done first. Oh, Professor Vaughn. Morning.
Hi, Professor Vaughn.
Good morning.
Oh, thank God. At least he's here to vouch for me. Smile. It makes you seem more approachable.
How are you today?
How does they treat you?
Better than most. I'm making my rounds, I suppose. Yourself?
I'm alive. That's something to be very thankful
Of course. Of course. Huzzah. I unfortunately also woke up this morning.
Oh yeah, Joseph, were you asked to patrol, or did you just do that out of your own?
I've done it on my own accord. I know that there's most likely no reason to do so, and now knowing who you are, you even yourself told me there's most likely no reason. However, my mornings are quite lonesome for the most part, and there's no harm in doing it, at least in my eyes.
I mean, it's nice to have a walk, and you might find some stuff.
Who knows?
Worth looking.
Every morning I make my rounds. I have places I usually stop at. In this case, writing the usual letter to my family. I then pick an apple in case Rin walks by, because she seems to like the apples from those areas. And, well, I find all sorts of interesting things. Run into most people.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you stay vigilant on your daily rounds then, Joseph.
I attempt to. Well, then again, I get distracted sometimes, such as now. But it doesn't...
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Distractions.
Right. Well, don't let me keep you from your exciting mornings. Like I said, Melanie will be doing something.
Hanging out as friends.
She uses the F word
In the
so
same room.
openly.
Oh.
I mean, you're the one that approached me, Joseph, remember?
It's a joke,
Friend.
Melanie. It's a joke. Come on. Do I really have to say it every time? Should I laugh afterwards?
Don't feel bad.
Ha ha ha. Melanie, that was a joke.
No.
I, Joseph Asmodeus Joko, as you like to say in full every time, made a joke.
Joseph Asmodeus Joko,
She does
my
it so much
dearest
better than
friend
myself.
at Ascension Academy.
Where would I be
Oh,
without...
how I adore his company.
Are we acting now? Should I do you? The bridge is that way. I can stand in
Do
it all
her.
day.
Performance by Melanie herself.
You think me standing on a bridge and thinking to myself is my personality, Joseph? If I was going to do that here, I'll do you.
Do her. I'd like to see that impression.
Pardon me.
He values his life, Bliss.
Pardon me.
What?
What?
What was that?
I believe he values his life. I don't think he's going to do an impression of her.
I'd like to
don't
continue
know.
my patrol.
I'd like to continue my patrol.
Right. If you're mirroring everything I do, when I raise my
Right, if
left
you're
hand,
mirroring everything
your
I
right
do,
hand should
well, when I raise my left hand...
That's perfect, meaning when I walk that direction, you'll go that way. It's foolproof.
No, because then that would be the end of it. I'm going to break that rule to follow you and continue fucking with you.
She's a terrible actor. Luckily, we don't do plays. Could you imagine?
Luckily, I'm not an actor, I'm an actress. I hope I'm a bad actor.
Oh, come on. Don't try to pin me on the specifics.
Maybe we do need a theater class.
Oh, God, fucking...
That would be
Just
fine.
end me now.
No thanks.
Vaughn, I can
I'm
handle.
good.
Melanie and Bliss
That'd be a good way
themselves
for us to all
We'll be
bond.
hanging out
insufferable.
later.
Of course we will. Of course we will.
Ow.
We'll find a... Excuse me.
too.
I much prefer the F word over the P word.
Buddy.
No problem, sport. Anyways, my patrol calls. You all take
Yes.
care now. If you need
You-
me, I'll be sure
You
to...
two are
seek you.
cute.
Pardon me. You too. She's her and I am me. Oh, we are...
Yeah, together you're cute.
Miss Bliss, you're mistaken. There is no together.
Oh, from what I saw in the desert, now I'm just. Oh, I thought you two were a thing.
No,
I've already
no.
found them.
It
I'm
was
just waiting for
the
Silver to arrive as well.
Harpy charm.
We're looking
Oh,
for
wait,
Joseph
Miss.
currently.
Oh, right. I'll let you know if I see
yeah.
him, Headmaster.
There he is.
Oh, maybe we could talk about it now. What you wanted
But
to
you're
talk about?
Joseph.
Right, you are. I suppose we can talk now then.
Yes, it's regarding your mail situation.
Oh. Do you have any information
As
regarding
in
it?
the mail you send, not the fact you're a mail.
Right, of course not. That would be silly
yes,
of me to think.
what seems to be the issue
Well,
that you are
over the
weary of?
Over the past 6 days, I've sent, 6 letters to my family, and I've not received a single one back. Now, they're not usually the type to, lack punctuality, so I don't doubt that they've been sending something back, but I haven't received a single one of them. Is there a certain day we usually receive mail on, or is it just whenever we receive it, they just send it to
We
the
used to
student?
receive them only on Mondays because cross-eyed forces check all mail for contraband and making sure no one's receiving any dangerous items, as we had a couple issues with that last year.
Right, but Monday...
Certain individuals were receiving firearms and such in their mail, and or items that other students were weak against that could cause them death.
Oh.
So we have to start monitoring their mail.
That's unfortunate, but Monday has come and gone since I've sent my letter.
Well, now it actually arrives quicker because we have a wing in Concordia that checks the mail as it arrives, so now mail arrives any day it arrives. But we have not heard or seen any of these letters yet, to my knowledge.
Oh, that's...
Unless the cross-eyed forces are keeping them currently.
My
for
family...
our next visit.
I'm almost certain our family has no problem with the cross-eyed forces, but I appreciate the information. If any additional information comes up about the circumstance, please contact me at your soonest convenience. I know you are a busy man, of course, but I'd like to...
The only other possibility would be the ferry mail, if you're addressing it incorrectly, as once you send it through the ferry mail, the ferries take it to Concordia, the post office there, and then they ship it out to where it's needing to go via ferry, so... we can always send a squad there in the coming days to check in to make sure that the post office is running well.
If you wouldn't mind, I'm running out of time on certain offers that have been given to me from other students. My family is that of they are performers, and 2 of your students here, Miss Hart we've performed for before, but I do believe Stark had a possible business venture for us as well. So I was hoping to hear back from them as soon as possible, but...
Alright, well, if we hear anything, I'll let you know, but like I said, we can put together a couple students to go fetch supplies, and while they're check into the post office there. You can head there with them and see if perhaps get some sort of tracking on that mail.
Perfect.
See if it's arrived or got lost along the way. Worst case scenario, a ferry snatcher intercepted them during the mail delivery, and something occurred.
But I have done something to provoke this 6 times in a row.
No, it could just be unfortunate. But if it's 6 letters, that means it would be 6 different delivery attempts. So it's not like it would be even if a single ferry was taken out, it wouldn't be. It would only be one of those 6 letters.
That you would have received a reply from them, and that all is well with your family.
Well, of course. I've lived with them my entire life. I don't think I've had any problems with them, and I'm almost certain they've had any problems with me. Every time I've ever contacted them in the past, they've always contacted me back at their soonest convenience.
They are well.
Well, of course. They eat healthy. They spend their time as they should. They rest the appropriate amount of hours. I'm not sure how much healthier you can be.
Understood, Mr.
Alright, well, sounds like that's the most we can really do for this situation.
Understood. Thank you, Headmaster.
Yes, thank you very much for your time.
I'll head back to my office, and we'll be ringing the bell here within the next 10 minutes or so.
Perfect.
And then we'll be getting the physicals. And then, Vaughn, I believe we left that recipe in your office that the students received, and so in the coming days you should be prepared for a lesson on water-breathing potion, correct?
Yes. I'll get started on that immediately for a lesson.
Alright, thank you.
Professor Vaughn.
Alright. Good morning.
Yes.
Let me see if I can remember what this was. I had a request from a student this morning. It has slipped my mind. I will have to ask Miss Hannah again.
Was that all you had needed from me?
Yes, Mr. Joseph. More that it was a concern on your behalf, so I wanted to make sure the headmaster was aware of it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, well, if I've only got 10 minutes left, I suppose I'll continue the patrol. Rin. A moment of your time, if you wouldn't mind.
You will never get that patrol done.
I
God,
will.
you really suck at patrolling.
There's so many
that.
people I needed
Give
to
me
talk.
this.
What, are you taking it?
He's a popular student.
I'm
I
doing
guess.
your patrol now.
She's taking mocking me to a whole new level. That disgusting creature thinks she could even come close to replacing me. She's got something else coming. Rin, if you wouldn't mind, I had wanted to grab an apple with you. I know you would enjoy doing that the first time. I figured maybe we could again. As friends. If not, I completely understand, of course. But...
Sure.
Perfect. Yeah, we only have 10 minutes, though. It figures it would make a nice breakfast. Melanie, if you're done mocking me, would you like an apple as well?
An apple?
Yes.
I don't think I've actually ever had one. Ever.
What? You've never had an apple?
No, shit doesn't grow where I'm from.
Do you mind if she tags along?
I don't
Sure.
want to interrupt on any,
Oh, no, you're not interrupting anything. We were going to walk there, grab an apple, ask each other how our mornings were going, then most likely head back. The bell is going to be ringing soon, so...
Uh-huh, sure, then.
Perfect.
First time for everything.
Well, I mean, it's breakfast, is it not? I haven't eaten yet, have you? Have either of you?
Not hungry.
You're not hungry. Are you certain? If you're not hungry, you don't have to grab an apple. It's quite alright. Never had an apple before. Never had an apple before.
Beautiful, weather. Am I right?
Of course. Here, let me drop this here. Your small talk skills are as great as your... There was a comparison there at some point. I can't remember it.
Uh-huh.
Personality.
Pay
Power.
for effort, at least.
Smile. Something cheesy.
Personality.
But this way,
Smile.
right?
What? Yeah, I think so.
If there's one thing I'm bad at, it's
Never been over
complimenting. Rin is the sick idiot. She seems different recently. Neither do I. Well, most of the time, the only time I come out here is for grabbing an apple on my patrol. That's the only real reason. Of course, I eat it right then and there and leave it, but you showed me this place, Rin.
Last time I was over here, Ren got mauled by a bear.
This is not fun for you, is it?
Yeah, and then I killed it right in between his eyes.
Oh. Oh. I suppose you don't mind terribly then? What are you playing at?
You know what they say, if you mess with me, I'll make sure your life's a living hell.
You're different than you... pardon me?
You're pardoned.
No. Repeat yourself. What did you say?
Don't worry, man.
If
You
you
shouldn't have to worry, right?
mess with me, I'll make your life a living hell. I'm concerned. Is this apple going to kill me, Rin?
I mean, you're not messing with me, aren't you?
I'd wanted to get an apple.
Exactly. I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about the bear.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was confused. I just wanted an apple.
Apple.
Thank you. Well, I feel bad now that you're not going to eat. Now, we just came here for you to punch a tree for me to have an apple. Actually, no. Perfect. There's
Got
enough.
enough hands.
There's enough for all three of us. I know you're not hungry, but please hold one. Please hold
Sure.
one. Melanie,
Yeah,
you too. There's 3 of them because we hit 3 times. Because I wanted 3 apples.
No, I hit it way more than 3 times.
I'm
You
not.
know, I don't even remember how many times I hit that tree.
No, that's quite enough. Thank you so much for the apples, and you've hidden it just the right amount of times. I do believe there's 2 additional for your other 2 empty hands, so we can eat them, then throw them into the trash as the cores.
Man's a fool.
I'm having fun. I'm really glad we had this moment. You take care now, Rin. Thank you for accompanying us on the apples. Would you mind grabbing one? Actually, first, take a bite. I have to pretend to like her anyways.
What the fuck is going on?
Don't worry about it. In fact, you haven't had an apple before, right? Take a bite. Go on. It's not gonna hurt you. Tastes like? It's good. You don't like it?
Sweet.
Dude.
Sweet. Crunchy. It's okay.
You are describing
Maybe
an
like
apple.
a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10? What would be above the apple?
Watermelon. Mm-hmm.
Fair. Alright, well, this has been an experience. There's so many apples, we don't know what to do with them. Let's just eat them in one bite.
What did she say to you?
each. As we were walking up,
I heard that.
Yeah, as we were walking up, she had said something along the lines of, mess with me, and I'll make your life a living hell, which seems characteristically not Rin. I'm moderately concerned. At least she thinks I am. Hopefully she fucking does something
It's
about
really
it.
weird. You guys, like, don't even talk. Why would she say that to you?
I'm not sure. I'm kind of hurt, honestly.
Come on.
But do I look that much like a bear?
No, Rin's
Rawr.
going through a lot.
Sure seems like it.
Don't ever do that again.
Is it
Don't
weird
ever.
that I prefer Rin this way?
Jaded?
No, that seemed like her. She wasn't just
Rin likes to wear a mask sometimes because it's really hard. Coping,
right, but
I think.
I think the persona we've all seen always is a mask, is what I'm saying. She seems
Well,
in
you guys
control.
have, but she has shown herself a couple of times. And I guess she just doesn't really care anymore, you know?
Right, well, what's the point? If she wants to spend her
Some people
days...
don't like who they are.
Couldn't imagine
And
it.
they want to play pretend. I can.
Ha ha ha. What are you playing
Ha,
pretend?
ha, ha.
Are you going to kill me? Should I grab the dagger again? Do another patrol?
I mean, that would not deter me away from you. It's not like you know how to use the damn thing.
I've swung it a few times. I killed a twig blight with it. Just
Swung
think,
it.
if I've taken out a twig blight, you're next.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm on the exact same level.
No.
As a twig
Oh,
blight.
no. I wouldn't insinuate that. You're above the twig blight. Hence why you're next. Climbing up
You
the
don't think
ladder.
there's anything else in between?
Perhaps a thorn blight. Oh, sorry. Allow me to specify. Ha ha ha.
I've already killed one of those.
Oh, damn. I guess I'll have to revamp the list. Let's see. Do you like trout?
I've also killed a wraith
Oh, suppose a wraith
and
will have-
mummies
So those
and a minotaur
are weaker than a trout,
and
right?
harpies. A trout?
Well, of course.
What is that, a fish?
That would be a type of fish, yes.
Sounds ugly.
Much like something else I'm walking with. Ha ha ha. What?
I wonder what you're thinking when you go quiet. You talk too much for your brain to be silent.
I'm not sure whether or not to take that as an insult or not. You sit on this one.
That you converse a lot?
I think before I speak, or at least I'm trying to. I figure the more I think before I speak, the better off I'll appear, and the better off I'll come. Rather than, oh, this random thought popped into my head. Say it now. That'll help. Because unfortunately, in most circumstances, it doesn't. And if I did, you'd probably murder me. You incompetent fool. Oh? In what
I
way?
make it work.
You make it work.
Well, if I told you, then you'd know.
Well, weren't you complaining about...
Can't have everyone knowing my secrets. Say again?
No, please. Don't worry. I'm just a cute boy lost in thought.
Oh, shut up.
I'm going to hold that over your head
You took
every
that
day you
compliment
live.
and- Yeah.
Oh,
I
that would
never have said it.
Pardon me, that was a compliment.
Well, you don't like being called cute?
It was an insult.
Honestly, Joseph.
It was rightfully meant to be so.
In what world
It was
is
obvious.
that an insult?
You don't say that about someone you despise.
You think I despise you?
I thought you did. I thought you should. Given what I had done, I didn't think it'd be as quick of a transformation. Stark.
Do
you hate me, Stark? Apparently she doesn't.
No.
I'm behind in the program. Also, I have to say, your hips are looking magnificent this morning. Could you teach me that at some point? Unfortunate. And here I thought we could bond.
He's in a bit of a bad mood. I wouldn't push him today. He seems a little,
Today. After class?
We're finishing this conversation later. I'm putting a pin in it.
The bell rang.
Oh.
Stairs. Do you need help carrying something?
Can you believe it?
Have you ever seen a Golthius tree? Professor Vaughn.
Many. My time, at least.
Are they...
But never really had to deal with them before.
Are they easy to
Not
track
my
down?
thing. I suppose. Really depends where you pick up the trail. To look for twig blights. They're usually tied to it. And thorn blights, our newly discovered creature,
Right.
is an even closer key.
If I may ask, was there a search party sent out to try to locate the source of all of these when the twig blights had emerged the first time?
I don't know, and if I don't know, then it's probably classified. But
Fair point.
probably not yet.
Is Ryder okay?
He's fine.
Well, I certainly hope so. Put a pin in it. You're telling me I'm going to have to hang out with her later. I suppose to keep appearances it would make sense, but
Does it seem dark in here? Or am I freaking out?
I think you're freaking out.
Fight you. What did you do to make her want to fight you? I didn't do anything. Having fun.
Oh, it wasn't sarcastic. Why did she want to fight you? Help her.
Oh no, I'm just thinking.
Alright,
I'm surrounded by incompetent non-humans. It really is a shame that
Seems to be a common trend this
I'm
morning.
the only one. Again, these beasts so comfortable with their power, leaving us humans in the dust to attempt to work our way back up to even try to remotely match their path. It never is easy.
I have a question about one of them.
I'm familiar.
Would you be willing to disclose information?
You're slow.
Appearances, Joseph.
Oh, no.
Morning, Flora.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Hi, Flora.
Masterfully done. I mean, it was a simple task, but hopefully it's running through whatever matter of her brain she has. Joseph said good morning to me. Oh, how strange. Perhaps I should investigate. They'll follow me around further. They'll they'll think about it. They'll come to their own conclusion, and then, hopefully, it'll be the correct one that I have changed. I'm turning over a new leaf. She will then
I don't know,
spread this to her
Augusta. Is
friends.
there someone searching?
Maybe you're scaring things.
Good morning, everyone. As you all know, we all just got back from the desert. It's been a couple of days now. We're all settled back in, and we've just finished a day of remembrance. So today, we will be having everyone go to the med bay and receive a physical, similar to before you went on a mission, to make sure everyone has, check everyone's condition. Because I do believe some of you are still worse for wear. And we need to make sure all of our students are at peak performance before we begin classes. In the coming days, we're going to start learning illusion, conjuration, and I believe you also brought back a potion, water breathing. Vaughn will be teaching about that in the coming days as well. As we
At least the
prepare those
headmaster's
classes today,
intelligent.
please relax and get everything checked up in the med bay to make sure everyone is well. And then we will do our best to solve any issues that
Do I
are
want to
still
have a
present.
physical? Do I have to go?
Silver, would you like to take it from here in terms
Supposedly
of
it's
how you will
for
be handling the physicals?
a military type engagement.
Good morning, students. In terms of the physical, nurse squad will be attending to you. We're going to go in alphabetical order as before. They will ring the medical bell. Each one of you will come, starting with Ardent Vale. Is that clear? Do we know our ABCs?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Captain.
That's it. Don't lie, please. We need to have an accurate assessment of your condition. Do not hide anything from your nurses.
With that, everyone is dismissed. Feel free to train, study, and practice as we will be beginning here
students
soon.
are lying.
Cracking back into lessons.
For now.
And I believe Vaughn has something to do with Ignis. So everyone else is dismissed. See everyone at dinner tonight.
Well, I suppose we'll have to tell them about my sleeping habits. It's only right.
Good mood. Good mood.
Don't think about it, Joseph. That tree had just the right amount of apples. We hit it just at amount of times.
Yep, time to put on the old glove.
What?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Mason, did yours pucker too?
Actually, this one.
Never gonna get used to those damn portals. Huh. Well, she's technically right. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Yourself?
How have you been with the eye?
Well,
Better?
my eye is nothing in comparison to what happened to him. But it's better for the most part, yes. Thank you for asking.
Did you get hurt at all during the mission? I wasn't around you as much.
Just a chunk of me taken out on the side, but it was healed almost immediately by Arbor. And then I was taken back to the medical tent to make sure I didn't get lead poisoning, which of course was an option. But, as far as I'm concerned, I'm quite alright. Why? Do I look off?
Right. No, I just wanted to double check I wasn't around, so...
Right, of course. Well, I appreciate your concern, but I like to think I'm quite alright.
Good.
Yourself?
Alright, well, we'll do physicals later.
Well, we're not doing physicals now. I was ready.
We will be later, yeah. I am functional.
You...
Hi.
Hi. You scared me.
Oh, really?
Right, well, when you sneak up on someone, then go, "Wah!" in their ear, that usually triggers a response like that.
No, I was just amazed, so I went, wow!
Right. How are you doing, Miss Esme?
Well, okay. How are you?
Okay, what's wrong?
Do you know when you, like, feel like you're on fire? And you just wanna, like...
Believe it or not, I think I do.
Oh, you do?
Sometimes. Everyone feels that way once in a while, right?
Oh. Uh-huh. And how do you deal with it? Do you...
Well, I certainly don't kill anyone, and I certainly don't choke anyone out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that would grant you some odd looks. That's an awfully long laugh. Regardless, I usually either patrol around the school, or I'll take it out in the firing range and fire off enough mana till I feel tired and try to rest it off, sleep it off to some degree. There's certainly, usually when I feel that way, it's something that's out of my control, and, well, those are things that are out of my control are out of my control, and as such I don't deal with them. Are you going through something? Are you alright?
No. I'm fine. I almost feel better.
Almost. You still wish to...
You know, pet a cow.
You pet a cow like this? What do you mean, milk a
Yeah.
cow?
Petting a cow. Oh, yeah, milking a cow. I feel like milking a cow.
Of course, I was joking. Are you sure you're alright? I'm actually not really worried. Look, there's...
Oh, fine. What, do you have gray hair?
What? Well, my family's hair has all grown grey at some point. I suppose I'm going to follow suit. Why?
You have a gray hair.
Yes. It happens. It goes
Are you old?
over time. No, not that I know of. My mother's hair went grey at 27. My father's at 32. Why?
I don't know, 'cause you have gray hair. I mean, I don't have gray hair, and I'm probably like a couple 100 years old.
It's different circumstances, Miss Esme. I'm sure you understand to some degree.
'Cause you're human.
As far as I'm concerned, yes. Wait,
Oh.
you're not?
So you would be dead. No?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. What are you?
Spirit?
You're a spirit? Really? You never quite came off as one. I'd always thought you human. Though I suppose humans don't exactly live for 200 years, so... Well, that's pleasant news. That must be exciting for you. Well, or boring, depending on how you look at it. 200 years is quite a long time.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I certainly hope you don't milk anyone's cow. If there's something going on to the point where you're going to kill someone.
Bye.
Hi, goodbye. Oh, perfect.
Excuse me?
Well, I
Kill
was...
someone? What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're talking about milking cows.
We were talking about milking cows. Do you really want the rest of the context? I'm plotting a murder. Esme is going to be my accomplice.
I don't think... She wouldn't understand.
I don't think she'd understand milking a cow, no.
No.
She seems... Actually, this is quite uncharacteristic of her. Well, the bell rang. That's why she ignored us. Victor, good morning. You don't have to stop. You're fine.
Oh, my best friend. I gotta go.
That's your best... I suppose I'll keep that in mind. Well, this has been a pleasant chat. Please don't...
Oh, wait, that's not my best friend.
Who's your
Wait.
Wait, who's your best friend? That's Victor.
No, who's with Victor?
Rin? Misty.
I thought that was Rin.
It's blue. I
But she
can't
doesn't
tell.
have...
No, her hair's different today. Quite like it, actually.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go
Right.
say hi then.
By all means, don't let me keep you. I know you've only got time to spend, but... Again, don't let me.
Yeah, maybe I'll milk cows later, you know.
I sure hope not. Right. Well, you have fun doing that,
Okay, sure.
I'll be hopefully not the one getting milked. You take care. Jesus Christ. You're telling me even fucking Esme is a non-human? Am I the only goddamn one here besides Stark? Even Stark barely fucking tolerates me. Oh, God. I really am alone here, aren't I? Surrounded by these self-important creatures. These... Rin, welcome back. Can I help you? If you're talking, unfortunately, I can't hear you.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No. Did you need something? Also, was that... I know you're not part of Med Squad, but was that the call for the physical?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, it's the second bell, so...
I'm
yeah,
doing
it's
that.
two. Alright.
Okay. Right, well... I suppose we...
You know, you're good.
Pardon me?
You're good.
Thank you. I'm not good at most things, but I'm certainly trying.
Just remember who fooled you first.
Pardon? Why does everybody leave on some cryptic last sentence? Can't we just talk like normal people?
I know what you're doing.
Right. Getting my physical done. Right, and and I'm supposed to believe you're some sort of sick airhead, right? At a military academy. In the most political squad there is. Related to the Night Guard. Doesn't...
That's what I wanted you to believe, sure, and...
Well, it's not. Why not just be you?
Fell for it, didn't you?
No.
Not to interrupt, but Ren, I think they said they needed you instead.
Yeah, I'll be in there.
Yeah. Why not just be you, Rin? If this is you. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know why you're pretending you care about Vods.
He was my squad mate. I may not have spent as much time with him as you, and I may not have liked him very much.
Ren, if you're
I made a
ready, we
mistake,
need you.
is what I did. And now, unfortunately, I don't have the time or the resources to correct said mistake. And I'm trying to make up for it how I can. Look, I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm trying to. I'm trying to better me, because I'm not good enough. And I realize that. I'm not asking you to forgive me or to hell, even believe me, but I'm going to try. And I won't change.
We'll see.
How many people are you hoping to believe you?
I don't care how many believe me, I just want to be better. So I don't have to worry about how many people believe me, so they can just believe me. It shouldn't have to be that way. It really shouldn't. And I've done too much damage to repair, but I can bash my head against this brick wall as long as I need to, right? I've only got an eternity.
Yeah, you know, standing next to the Inquisition guards and making jokes about your non-human classmates.
It's called putting on
in front
appearances.
of them, along with the guards.
You think I...
We're making a
Well,
land
there's
outside.
appearances. There's putting on appearances. As in respecting them, and then there's just
Right, but
wholeheartedly agreeing with what they stand
none
for.
of, literally none of us had respected them. We were laughing at them as they were standing in front of us. I was trying to at least win us some sort of favor. Look, like I said to her, I'll say it again, I'm not expecting you to forgive me or believe me
Funnily
even.
enough, you were making those jokes before that even happened.
What
which
part
is
of
it?
making appearance? It's literally both. If we win their favor, we win the favor of the area. It literally just happened to line up. As annoying as it was that we were pretty much yelling.
Maybe so conveniently you shouldn't put so much on your shoulders.
Look, it's the one thing I know to do. I was trying to win some sort of favor with them. Again, the same thing I said to her. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but I'm going to continue to try, whether you like it or not.
I don't need to forgive you.
Of course
I
not.
don't trust you.
That's perfectly fine, perfectly understandable. There's nothing wrong with that.
A lot of people don't trust you, Joseph.
I'm well aware. Trust me.
Whatever you're doing here isn't going to really help. You're going to have to show people.
Right, and...
Not just talk to them.
Well, the first step to fixing a problem is admitting you have a problem, is it not? I wouldn't feel right personally if I didn't apologize to those I had wronged. I can't...
You should start with yourself first.
I haven't wronged myself. Well, the only wrongdoing I've done to myself is putting myself in this position where now I'm stuck playing this game of hope to God in the next 4 years I can repair
Joseph, just
things.
stop talking. If you've made a mistake,
Besides, you had to deal with me.
just let your actions prove that you've learned. That's what we're all waiting on from you.
That's the thing.
That's what I'm waiting on from you.
We don't do anything. We walk about. My daily schedule
Well, we had
is
a whole
patrol.
mission where you had the opportunity to do exactly that, and you chose not to. So maybe you'll just have to wait until the next mission, Joseph.
I completely understand if that's the way you think, and I respect that. Thank you for at least hearing me out. Am I
The
still...
more you talk, the deeper the hole is going to be.
I understand that.
The harder
Unfortunately,
it's going to be to crawl
that's
out of.
all I do. But am I still
Hey,
good
Joseph,
to get
don't you
the...
think you should get your physical done so
Well,
the next class can go?
Well, hold on. This is important,
I have
but
to go
I
inside.
do need to get a physical done. I'll wait and...
Yeah, you're the last one. They're waiting on you.
Bullshit. I haven't seen everyone run in there.
I mean, your health's important too.
Literally, not literally everyone's been in there.
No.
I highly doubt that.
Yes. Your entire squad is.
Oh, my squad. Oh, there's a whole school.
Hey, yes, ma'am.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Yeah, that's colds again. Your eyes.
Joseph, do you need to be checked up?
Cloudy?
Or
Or
have you
Suppose so.
already been seen to?
No, I haven't been seen.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, do you want to come with me?
Of course.
They look like they dilated. Looked strange is all.
Okay.
Should I take a seat?
Any aches, pains, bruising? If you would like to, sure.
If you wouldn't mind. Never mind. I should probably
Do you
stand.
still have... Does she see any remaining scarring?
I almost fell.
I mean, I know they're not
Ah!
comfortable.
Right, just
Just
a bit. No aches or pains. A little bit of soreness on the side for obvious reasons, but
Okay.
I'm sure that'll take time. I have full range of motion on both arms. They bend completely fine. Legs are working perfectly. I can twist again, a little sore, but not life-threatening or really impeding at all. I can reach all the way up.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I can't reach my toes. I hope you understand. Every time I try, I bend down a little bit.
You're just not as limber. You could always work on that.
I'm certainly trying.
Good to be able to do.
How does that look?
Right. My temperature is fine. If you'd like to check, by all means.
I'll take your word for it. As long as you haven't been sick recently.
Not that I'm-
Aside from that, while we were out in the desert, you only had the one injury?
Right. Just that.
Clean bill of health.
Alright.
Just need to keep resting, okay?
Well, if that's it and it seems to be healing fine, I think
I
that checks out.
have been having
Wait,
trouble
right.
sleeping
Time.
as of late.
Other than that, any other
Not
injuries you took?
Insomnia?
too terribly recent, but to some degrees, more accurately, nightmares.
Dry. I know that
I
it's
know
not
that's not
Nightmares.
exactly something you
more
can repair with medicine, but I figured I'd take a shot.
Is it...
Not
Since this is all
exactly, but there are
confidential.
things you can do about it.
You can die or...
Such as?
Well, dreams can sometimes be affected by, I believe, your diet, sleeping patterns, as well as any psychological impacts that you've experienced recently. Do you know exactly what might have happened? Or about the time, or any changes that you might have experienced about the time that these nightmares started?
I came here, I suppose.
Other than that, you should be
It's
fine.
roughly a week after.
Well, that's
Professor Captain
Major
week
life change.
after.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah, that could potentially cause
And the
something
one with,
like that.
Ravina?
That's my best guess. I'm no doctor, of course.
Is that one okay?
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable when it comes to dreams.
Oh, no, that's
I
quite
only
alright.
know a few things.
Right, like I said, shot in the dark. I figured I'd mention it.
Is there anything...
Besides that,
If your diet has changed at all since you got here, maybe try varying it a little bit. See if that helps at all. I've also heard that tea can help you relax and help
Quick question.
de-stress your mind.
right. Alright, well,
Yeah.
that's been rather helpful information.
Okay.
Again, this is confidential,
bones
correct?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Of course. Well, besides that, are there any other checkups you need to do? Or anything like that?
I would just say.
I don't think so.
That
As long as you're recovering from your one injury,
the change of
it sounds like you should be pretty good.
Should be
Oh,
happening
perfect.
soonish.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm taking your recommendation to heart.
You take care now. Thank you for your...
Well, right now it's a bit warm since the summer just ended.
Thank you for your help.
But it should
There we
be
go.
leading up to fall and
Other
Sure
than me
winter,
roasting it spring, how are you with those?
If I may a moment.
Is Victor already come and gone?
No, sir. Not yet.
Insufferable beast. You're telling me she's just going to sit there and tear into me over and over again this entire time? No matter. No matter at all. She seems quite the impressionable beast. If I was able to get through to her brother... Well, if I'm to grow my bond with her brother, perhaps she'll have to accept it. She'll have to at least consider it. I was... well... talking to... my people. Explaining things that should have been commonplace. Do you suppose she might have caught on that it wasn't exactly all falsities? But regardless of that, if I'm to gain favor with her brother, I'm sure he'd talk some sense into her, which would make this infinitely easier. I do like the sound of that plan. I'm gonna get a bottle of water, 'cause I'm fucking thirsty. Man, Lila's fucking on to me. So is Ren. I'm gonna have to find a fucking way to play this off. Okay, well now that I've shotgunned the water bottle, should be good to continue. Alright, audio quality been alright. Everything's been good, right? I thought I muted my mic. I'm supposed to click the button on the side and it didn't work. Whoops. Alright. Well, regardless. May have overdid the buddy thing. Probably. Well, what I'm trying to do, or sorry, what Joseph is trying to do, is do something that's deemed so fucking outlandish. Like, so this is supposed to be purposely outlandish. If anything, he wants there to be attention drawn to him, because most people by now have already been like, well, Joseph's a fucking asshole. He's an idiot. He's a racist. Or, well, they don't know the racist part. He's an asshole. Fuck this guy. And they've just written me off. They've just ignored me. I'm no longer on their radar, right? So what Joseph is trying to do, which is going to blow up in his face, I hope, because, again, nothing he does is supposed to work right the first time. What he's trying to do is do something just so fucking outlandish and unbelievable that people actually start looking at him again. And then, as Lila said, through his actions he will show. Now, of course, the chances of this working are little to none. But that is his game plan anyways. So, yeah. That's it. That's the one. Alright. I'm done with my water. I drank it. We're 2 hours in. We have another 2 hours. Dude, it's so good. Heck yeah. Thanks. Dude, why do they keep ringing the fucking medical bell? Really nice character. Thank you. I like being a piece of shit. It's my specialty. Alright. Though I must say, that damn camera is quite annoying. I wish there was a way to toggle it off, but nothing I can do. Bum 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 bum. I've talked to Zachary, I've talked to Lila. Rin seems to be onto me to some degree, but... well, if actions speak louder than words... I should just show them. Oh, fuck the rifle. I actually left the rifle out there. Whatever. I'll grab it. I'm sure they won't mind. I talked to Jixie, but she, oddly enough, already seemed alright with me. Vivina almost seems to be avoiding me to some degree. I've only run into her once today. She usually hunts me down and ridicules me in front of others. Twice or 3 times, so clearly something else is going on. At least the music has some sort of form of harmony. Makes it quite pleasant, actually. As long as the music keeps droning on and on and on in my ears, everything will be alright. You are perfect. You are on beat, you are on key, on scale. Albrecht is sneaking about, of course. That noise is quite common. Oh, wait. That's right. The rifle. God. Hopefully, the memory loss has nothing to do with my unique sleeping patterns. I shouldn't have told her. Actually, in fact, I'm an idiot for telling Arbor. She cares too much, she'll tell everyone. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Or, if she spreads the information about me having nightmares, maybe people will see me as vulnerable. After all, they might think me misunderstood. Something else is going on, clearly. If there's even something troubling Joseph, maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it's a byproduct of his parents' upbringing. Or some other cosmic coincidence that makes no sense. See, what I do need to be on the lookout for, though, is Melanie. We're supposed to be hanging out, whatever that means. Well, actually, no, I could also use that. If I hang out with her, everything goes peachy keen. Hopefully she'll spread it to the rest of her squad. Maybe it'll even reach Lila, who knows? Thank God I won't be placed in any team, though. I'm almost certain there's some form of checking in with the squad mates to make sure that they'll be accepting of the newer students, but then again, knowing the people we work with, it's possible they'll see it as a test to some degree. Where did I leave that rifle? Did somebody else pick it up? Oh, no, it's right there, right where I left it. At least classes will be resuming tomorrow. Hopefully I can get something out of this patrol. And the letters are getting taken care of. Just another thing off of my chest. It is rather odd, though. They're always punctual, always on time. It's not like them to be like this. Maybe something else is going on. Maybe they moved. Perhaps they wanted to change of scenery. They moved out of Saigon, or they changed addresses, and Concordia, those lackluster idiots at Concordia, couldn't manage to find their actual one, or redirected themselves. Regardless of what it is, it'll get taken care of eventually. I'll see to that at least. Hopefully I'll run into one of them. Oh. Barthol is going to be trickier than the others. Given he was one of the first to not trust me, I don't doubt that he'd be nervous to some degree. Well, in addition to the fact that I'm almost certain he's one of the ones who can use invisibility, meaning he's another likely suspect for the events that took place a week ago. I really should look up more information on the Gorthius tree, though. Perhaps any sort of hint. If I were the one to find and relay the information about the Gorthius tree, perhaps I'll win some sort of favor with the instructors. Well, in addition to the favor I already have. It would make things rather easy around here if they were at my every beck and call, regardless of circumstance. Focus, Joseph. While the patrol itself is rather boring, you must stay awake for it. After all, there's so much wonderful, wonderful time you get to spend with that disgusting Melanie. And she'll talk about all sorts of things you don't care about, and she'll make all sorts of moves towards you that you don't care for, but what am I going to do about it? If I deny her, or try to make any other sort of claim, she might see it as an attack and report it to Barthol, who will then report it to his squad, who will then report it to the next, and causes a chain reaction that ends with me either being expelled, shunned, ruined, or killed. I genuinely wouldn't put it past some of these people to try to take matters into their own hands and enact vengeance on those who they see fit, but I'd at least hope that in the case of my death, they would use it as a sort of lesson, either about what not to do, or they'd tighten things up around here. Lord knows they need it. Right. At least up here I'll be able to, well, do some digger.
Oh my goodness. Did not mean to run into you like that, I'm sorry.
Can you take this rifle and shoot me? I've been embarrassed one too many times today.
That was embarrassing for you? You didn't hear me coming from a mile away?
Of course not. That would take away from the surprise.
Uh-huh.
Is this the fabled hanging out that I've been so looking forward to?
Of course you've been looking forward to it, Joseph. You're just obsessed with me, aren't you?
Oh, yes, as my every move is for you, Melanie. I wake up clearly to grab a... You look different.
You okay, bud?
I'm okay.
You look quite okay. What's going on?
I'm practicing my mana pool today. How much I can hold after the desert mission now.
What is this? You being weaker or you being stronger? I can't quite tell myself. Room for one.
Come on.
Oh, I have an idea. We should do that thing. You guys try to shoot me.
Straight into the arm. A little bit off center.
Nice.
Go on. Let's see what you got.
Melanie.
Melanie. Oh, Melanie, by running into a firing range is not your smartest move you've made today. I'm not sure what she wants. Just take the shot. If she runs in front of it, that's her own fault. She's going to try to catch it.
Go for a chest. Run in the hand.
Right.
I'm saving for the chest.
I can't quite aim myself.
Really close.
What is she doing?
Oh.
Is she checking the target?
She's marking it. She is.
We both missed. What is there to mark? I took off an arm, you took off the hand.
The mana balloon is big enough, so you probably hit the side of the hand. What is she doing?
Let's find out.
Jojo.
I'm not going to fire it at her. Melanie! For God's sake, move to the side! Fire on the target to her left.
Alright.
That looks to be chest. Oh!
Did I just...
You're supposed to shoot it between my arms.
Oh.
It's a goalie. What?
Do you feel then?
What?
Listen, it's not the best. I don't know if it's worse in the head.
I'm so confused.
We're gonna keep it between you and I. I'm sorry, Target.
No, that's not fair. You have to tell me what you mean.
You wouldn't even understand. Anyways.
You wouldn't get it.
Then explain.
Right. Well, Melanie, you see, men have these things called testicles, right? And when something impacts them at high velocity, it hurts quite a lot. We have this almost empathetic connection, us men, where if something hurts one man's...
Hit yourself in the balls?
No. When one man hits their testicles, or someone's testicles are hit within the general vicinity of multiple men, we empathetically feel it. Similar to how sometimes a woman will feel another woman's pain in labor, or sometimes even in rare occasions the male will feel it. It's a similar situation to that. So, he shot one of them in the genitals. Melanie.
Oh, so them for the stomach. It went to the balls.
I mean, that would do quite the excess amount of damage. Think about it. We'd be able to take him in for questioning.
I mean, they're just training rifles. How hard can it be?
Tell that to the
How
axe
much can it
beaks
hurt?
I murdered with them. What?
Well,
I'm not sure what happened. I just that was an accident. I just felt the compulsion to make it right. How did I do that?
And you say you're not cute.
Call me cute one more time.
Can I even jump over this?
Cover your ears.
Point that
There you
gun
go.
at me again and see what happens.
You were
That's what I thought.
tempted.
You
Chest.
do not want to do that, buddy.
I'll take
Nice.
I'll take shoulder.
That was kind of in his neck.
Leg.
Oh. All right. Now, first to head wins. Yes?
Alright.
Ah, fuck.
Is it like this? Or is it like this?
Stomach.
Whoa, that's very high.
Oh.
That's shoulder.
Ooh,
That was
shoulder.
shoulder. It's on you. Oh, Melanie takes the shot, completely whiffs it. Have you fired one of those before?
Shut up! I did not miss. I hit him in the arm. You can't shoot us back.
That's chest.
Whoa, dead center.
Right.
Oh, that was the floor.
Oh!
Missed by so little.
I keep shooting too low!
That was so close.
Then aim higher.
You are not destroying
I'm shooting
me.
at the same
I've never
spot.
shot one of these things in my life. Ooh.
This is
That's on the shoulder again.
quite fun, actually.
Too high.
I'm rather enjoying myself.
Too low! So particular.
That was it!
Aiming.
Yes.
Was that not?
Yes.
Well done!
Uh,
Oh,
Whoa.
for fuck's sake.
Off.
Aim low.
Shut up!
You'll keep firing
You try
high.
shooting this thing! You try shooting this thing.
Wait, okay.
Oh, you stupid
Hey, Melanie. It would
Yeah,
help
exactly.
if you it would help if you hold it the right direction.
no wonder you were aiming so...
Look, man, I don't touch y'all's
Actually,
human
it's still.
contraptions.
Look at these sights. Look at this. How are you supposed to aim with that? Where's the aiming point? No, see, it fires it fires from the top. So you put another one in, and you aim from the top. No, it's from the center. This makes no sense. Who made this? Someone was paid to make this.
I
Not
don't know,
sure.
idiot.
It's really small for the typical ones.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh.
Straight to the head.
It was not straight through the head on my
Oh.
line.
Another headshot.
2.
No, 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 no!
So we're in.
I did not mean to walk forward that much. That's frustrating.
Stomach.
Thank you for bumping into me.
I can't control bullets. Sorry.
No, this isn't right. I can't. I'm not doing this. I really hope you realize. Man, I really need to stretch in this general direction. Man, I'm really enjoying this stretching session. Perfect. I feel so reinvigorated.
You're right.
I was stretching. I feel reinvigorated
Uh-huh.
and ready to go for the day.
I'm glad. We can continue our hangout then.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it
And to your
was...
previous question, yes, this is empowerment, but it's mostly defensive.
It's a layer around you. You use the layer of whatever your magic might be, generating almost crystalline ice form around you, hardens it up, almost reinforces your already pretty decently tough skin, I assume. Or, if you can call it skin.
Yes.
Well, allow us to leave you to it. I saw you here. Wait, Melanie, you didn't try the bow. You tried the crossbow upside down before you tried the fancy-looking, actually working bow.
An elven bow. I've shot one before.
You're as stupid as you are strong. Go on.
I mean, they're nice. It's just...
Right, and I bet they shoot straight as well. Try. You get one shot. Make it count.
Not a really good shot. I don't
Joseph,
even know how to shoot.
brace yourself, brace yourself. This could be helpful.
Let's put the arrow to the side.
Oh!
There you go. That's right.
Try
Let go.
another.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, that wasn't that bad. I almost hit the target.
One of these days
Let's
you'll
not
be
go straight
useful
to
with
the
a bow.
sky or the floor.
You're not going
One
to.
of my strong suit that's not accuracy. Oh gosh.
How are you?
I could beat you with it. How about that? I know how to do that.
I'd prefer you don't do that, personally. If you wouldn't mind.
Weapons.
How hard could it be? Actually.
Yeah, you try it, buddy.
No, it's going to be quite hard.
Well,
Go for
this
it.
looks quite sharp.
Right. Oh, man. I don't think I can fire this thing. Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. This bow is terrible, as are the rest of the training weapons. The only one that's any remote way of being useful is the rifle, and you are right to be training with it. This is going where it belongs, back into storage.
I can't control what's coming out of it. I don't want to use it.
Fair point.
I'd rather use my own fists.
Right, would you like to demonstrate for us? Do you want to go punch one of those things?
I'd rather save my energy for the next mission. Fire training is on different days for different reasons. One of them being so we don't upset Miss Spider Queen, send her into a frenzy.
A frenzy? What do you
She
mean?
could be anywhere. Oh, when she sees flames, she goes absolutely nuts. I'm talking like trying to kill people and shit.
And they allow her to stay here.
Scary. Well,
Doesn't that seem like quite the downfall? Don't most people use some form of fire in combat?
yeah, we have about 4 or 5 of us that are
Right.
actually
We have
stunted.
quite
She
the
can't
amount
control
of,
herself.
students in here that are really weak to fire, but not show any sign of mental trauma.
Look, it makes no sense to me, regardless of the way you look at it. Anyways, don't allow
I
us
was
to
scared of something. My parents would beat me out of it or beat it out of me.
interrupt you any
not let me
further.
Run around dealing with it.
I hope your day is as
Alright.
plentiful as those shots.
Alright.
Alright, Melanie, well, you ran into me. By all means. Where to next? On our
I don't know.
hangout.
What would make you enjoy the hangout, so there would be another one?
Oh, I've already fired a weapon. Suppose my list has been covered. Yourself? We could go stare
You
into
said
the
you
water,
like going to the waterfall.
saying nothing. Oh, I don't like going to the waterfall. I think it's necessary.
Have you been today?
Well, of course. I skipped the hopping over the log part, because last time I tried I fell in.
Are you a fan of rock climbing?
No. Not with hands like these. You're the one who decided to hang out with me.
Not even a little bit.
No, not even a little bit. I can do it if absolutely
Oh,
necessary.
Well, I know that's nice sunbathing. She looks rather sick.
Mildly.
She's running. Rin? Are you alright?
Singing.
Okay. Just checking on you. How'd your physical go?
Good.
Glad to hear. No,
Yeah, I think so.
no,
So I'd like to
misgivings with your health?
argue with Rin.
Okay, so he's the one who keeps initiating
Alright.
hugs. That's his thing, you know, he enjoys it.
Right here, John. Full of shit.
Yeah, I'm unsure of what's going on myself, but I choose not to ask questions I won't get an answer to.
He's the one who keeps initiating them.
What?
He obviously needs them, so
Arbor?
I indulge him. Now. And Raleigh, you remember
What?
what I said.
Hug.
But it's kind of
I didn't know you could jump that high. What?
That is not what I said, but you already know what I told
I didn't
you
know.
about my romantic disposition.
What?
That's incredible.
You don't have one.
Well,
Exactly.
she is really strong and really fast.
I wouldn't say strong.
What's this?
Fast, maybe. I found this really cool area back here. I didn't even know this was over here. I guess I ran by.
You didn't time it right. And what is it called? Rise! Fall. And rise!
Sorry.
Preferences.
This newfound power. It's interesting.
How do you do it? What is the thing that you were talking about?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you imitating conducting?
Yeah, she could be the music.
How do you engage in a romantic relationship with somebody?
Simple. You just do.
I'm sorry, she could be the what?
The music. We conduct her.
I have a question for you.
Oh, she's right there.
Yeah, there's like a little garden area on the other side there.
Really? I want to see.
We can conduct. Why does that sound like a Tommy line? Mr. Freeman, we can conduct her.
Yeah, no.
She'd be the music.
Oh, I can't reach that.
Come on, if you just try to jump slightly higher here, you could make it.
Whoa.
There is an entrance on the other side.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to make sure you were right.
Generally
Have any
speaking.
other doubts
man,
about this by any chance?
No, I think
Pardon?
it's cool. I just wanted to make sure it was. You were okay.
Captain Silver.
Oh, I was moderately confused.
Captain Silver wants to talk to you.
Sorry, I wasn't calling.
Oh, no, you're fine.
That's what you want to be called. That.
No, I don't wish to
that's
be
fine, I just
called
saw her
ma'am,
over there,
Arbor. I appreciate your concern.
I saw her go off in that direction.
You're lucky your priceless gem would have shattered you on the spot. Calling me ma'am? You insinuate that I would like to be called In what way do I look like a ma'am to you? What energy have I given off? Or are you attempting to denounce my masculinity? Are you trying to attack me, Arbor?
See? Like a tiny little garden back here.
Having a wonderful time with
this
my
rock.
friends. Yes, yes you are. All hail Rock Queen Melanie.
Wait, Rock Queen.
Rock Queen. Wait, no.
My queen.
No, it's more of a my queen.
What?
Ew.
Ugh.
Don't ever. God, didn't that remind you of that fucking little kid that was running Xperia?
Little kid. Definitely wasn't
Remember
a
the
little
squire or the steward or whatever the fuck it was? It sounded just like him.
kid. The steward.
Ew.
Look, I'm just trying to play along with the game. I don't understand why I'm being scrutinized.
You never met him. You'll be lucky if you never have to meet him. He was a real jerk.
Where is he at?
Asperia.
Or, motherfucker.
Arthur!
Who taught you how to say that?
What?
Why is he a...
Who taught you that word?
Robert, why is the steward a motherfucker?
I mean, I've known the word fuck for a while. It's just nobody ever wants me to say it. They freak out like you
Right.
just did.
Right, Arbor, what is
Because
that
it's-
man? Tell me how you feel. What is he?
He was a jerk.
No,
and I didn't
no.
like him,
No, come on, this is
but
your
I had
chance.
to.
You wanted the chance, did you not? Come on, what is he?
A motherfucker.
He's a motherfucker. And he's lucky he doesn't have to deal with the likes of us.
Yeah.
What is a motherfucker?
Well, the term actually derives from a man that would be so low enough as to, fuck your mom. Have sex with your mom. It's disrespectful. So you call him a motherfucker. Because they'd probably be low enough to have sex with the lady that brought you into the world, I guess? I don't know, it's some human.
Well, when you explain it that
doesn't
way,
sound
it
like a
sounds
bad thing.
like...
That's
I was
more
gonna
like
say,
like a dangerous thing.
Right,
Yeah,
you see...
like my dad would probably.
That's the point. That's the point. Like,
Well,
you're stooping low enough to fuck
I heard
someone.
it derived from some story about a guy who, went on some journey and then forgot.
Are we really spending all
about
this
his
time?
Mom, and then, he came back to that same place, and he had, I don't know, he, won something, and then
What,
he married his
Oedipus?
mom, and...
Married
Yeah!
his mom?
Yeah, he married his mom and had sex with her. It was weird.
You're talking about...
Motherfucker.
What was his name?
That's pretty
Fuck. Oedipus Rex, right? Oh, fuck.
Redipus X.
Rex?
No, hold on. It's
Rex?
Oedipus... It's Oedipus something.
Rex?
Was it... What was it?
Is it Rex?
Is it-
Oedipus Rex?
Is it Oedipus Rex?
Oh no, this is all coming full circle. That's why he likes to fornicate with everything he says.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
He's a motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me think really hard about this on if it's Oedipus Rex. Let me
Wait,
think.
no, his name is Rex Evershine.
No, I know his name's Rex Evershine. Is it Oedipus Rex? What's his name? Man, I'm thinking very, very hard about this. I'm thinking very,
original
very...
motherfucker.
What was... It's Oedipus Rex, correct? Right?
Yes.
I'm going to assume I'm right. My brain's taking me in so many random directions.
It may be a dream, maybe a rumor we've heard somewhere. I don't know. We don't really know about all that kind
Look,
of shit.
I'm trying to be very, 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 very accepting and thoughtful on this. I'm almost certain it was Oedipus Rex. Hold on, I'm just gonna stretch my... It is Oedipus Rex, I'm almost certain of it. It was also a play by Sophocles.
Huh?
My,
Wasn't that like a philosopher, playwright kind of guy?
given I said play by, I'd like to assume you to be correct. This all makes sense about Rex now, though,
Sophocles.
doesn't it? Where the name derives of. Because at first I thought of like
Yeah.
a dog or something, but I figured that'd be kind of rude.
I wonder if he'd fuck our mothers.
This conversation has gotten us nowhere. I like the
Yeah,
garden.
I don't. That's
I
not
like
a good
the
idea.
I like the garden. The garden is wonderful, Arbor. Thank you so much for showing us and showing us that there's an entrance. Let's hang out somewhere else, Melanie. Why don't we?
Oh, sure.
For fuck's sake, we're wasting so much of our time.
Motherfucker. I'm a motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm gonna say that from now on. You motherfucker.
Look what you've done, Arbor. She was so pure, so
Carver, you motherfucker.
so,
Oh, that
so
feels
innocent.
good.
She was a being of light, and now she's straight to the dark. It's your fault.
What?
I'm completely kidding. Arbor. Ha ha ha. It was a joke. I'm completely
Oh,
kidding.
okay, you're being serious for a moment.
No, of course not. It's gonna take a lot more than that to sway her to the dark side.
Hope so.
Right, see, I mean, look at that smile. How could that commit treason?
Treason?
What's treason?
That's like where you like go against the place that you live.
That would
like
be...
if there's like governance there, you fight against the governance because, well, whatever we have. Called treason.
Treason.
I think somebody in Asperia was about to be executed for that.
Well,
a lot of stuff happened there.
Well, at least we don't have to see it. I spoke with Rex, and Rex didn't think we'd ever be visiting, even though there's an advertisement for the new construct.
I wonder what our next mission's gonna be.
We did provide them a whole bunch of mana crystals from the cave last year.
Really? Well, regardless, we are trying to think of things to do during our hangout. Any thoughts, inputs?
Hangout?
She wants to go to the waterfall, so she can watch me fall into the water and laugh at me.
I mean, that's not very healthy. Waterfalls are very dangerous.
That's what I said.
I want to see how long it takes him to hit the bottom from the top. For me, it's 5 seconds.
It would probably be 5 seconds because everything falls at a constant. Just science.
Really?
Yeah. Like if I were to
You're
fall
telling
off
me if
the
he's
waterfall,
heavier
it would
than me,
also take
he's not gonna...
No, Arbor.
Yeah.
Arbor. The water is what she's saying.
Oh.
Right. Through air, technically we would all fall at a constant rate, correct? Is what you were trying to insinuate?
Yeah.
Right.
I'd imagine it'd be pretty similar with water.
Well, of course. I watch
but
my
not
weight, I
everything.
eat properly.
Well, yeah, you'd probably be... You both would be very buoyant. I'd just fall right to the bottom.
Buoyant.
That is-
Buoyancy.
So many new
is-
words, motherfucker. Buoyant.
Wait,
Sophocles.
you can combine all three of those. Or two of them at least. You buoyant.
Motherfucking buoyant Sophocles.
You buoyant motherfucker. Right?
You buoyant motherfucker.
Would that be an insult? Insinuating somebody would float?
Maybe it means they're airheaded. Buoyant.
I mean, I suppose. Man, again, this is a waste of time.
You buoyant motherfucker.
Are we going to do something productive with our day? Or are we going to sit here talking like idiots,
I'm going
making
to the
simple
waterfall.
fucking jokes?
You can come with me or not.
You heard her. She said or not, right? I'm not going to get in trouble for this. I can go straight back to my room. Scot-free.
Your pale ass over here now.
Ha ha ha.
What do you know it's... Nothing.
No. Go
I'm
on.
probably gonna... Nothing. I'm gonna just wander
What
around,
did-
I guess.
Hold on a minute.
No,
What did you say?
what were you going to say, Albert?
I mean, I was just gonna ask how you knew his butt was pale.
No, just walking around. And yourself?
I had a pleasant conversation with Professor Albrecht. I actually like him.
Let's go, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph.
Let's go now, Joseph.
I'm in need of a male companion.
Come on. Oh my god. No, you don't.
I'm sorry, Joseph. I don't swing that way.
No, that's not it.
Shut down.
Sark, that's not at all what I had meant.
Oh, I apologize. I thought you were coming on to me.
In what world would I have come on to you? What do you mean? Have I ever given off any sort of form or function that would have made that make
Joseph.
sense?
You lit.
I'm messing with you.
Oh,
It's a joke, Joseph.
Oh, right.
Ha ha ha. It's a joke. Ha ha ha.
Of course.
Remember? Ha ha ha. You like to tell those a lot.
What do you need?
No, nothing anymore. Clearly, you wouldn't be able to satisfy me.
And I do.
I hate it here. I wish to go home.
You are not the only one.
Hey. Everyone's chiming in. Oh, Professor Albrecht, did you have something to add?
If I had something to add, Joseph, I
We'll
would
get
have.
into the bottom of this, because obviously
We were
some of the
having
students, whoever is printing it,
a fun time there. We were passing jokes back and forth. I figured you had the wits about you
Excellent.
to make a joke as well. Well, regardless,
I considered turning around and saying in a low voice, "No one goes home," but I have things to do.
That's terrifying. I like it. Good morning to you too, sir.
Damn, it really do be like that sometimes.
Melanie, my jokes are better than that, aren't they?
Oh, Stark's absolutely not.
No. That was the professor's attempt at a joke.
I'm pretty sure Albrecht knows way more jokes than we could ever imagine.
Right, like...
He's a magician after all. I don't even know why I came up here. This is the laziest portal I've ever taken in my life.
Wait, we're like...
What?
3 feet away from it. Ah, for fuck's sake. Wait, where are we going? You can't... I watched you walk into it.
Fuck, dude, I thought you were gonna walk around. Come on.
No, fucking course not.
I don't know, you get anal like that sometimes. Portals, it wasn't made to go through portals. You give me stomachache.
How many more minutes am I going to have to spend with this insufferable creature? Smile, smile, Joseph. What a waste of time and a waste of space.
God, you walk slow.
I'm... Sorry, I forgot. Everyone in this damned academy sprints full speed up a hill every time they see one. It's company... It's the policy here, of course.
I kinda live in a forest.
Do you?
I'd rather be running on dirt than pavement.
I'm not going to ask any more questions than I need to.
What, we're friends. Don't you want to know stuff about me, Joseph?
Some, yes. But as much as I'd like to sit here and explain to you why you're wrong about which is better to run on, well...
Just because you run better on flat ground that's been paved for you doesn't mean that I don't run better on the ground that was made for me. By nature.
Right, of course. How could I possibly know anything about anything? I'm Joseph. Oh, like hell I'm making that jump. No.
I'll catch you, come on.
No.
Come on.
I am not jumping over this. I fell in yesterday.
Yes.
What's
Throw
the
yourself
point?
as hard as you can.
No.
I'm not gonna let you fall.
What's the point? Are you trying to make fun of me in front of Ray?
Going over here.
Are you trying to make fun of me in front of him?
No, I'm trying to hang out with my friend. I didn't even know he was here. Come on. Don't be a pussy.
Are you really that blind? Do you just not check?
Well, I don't need to be observant around here. Come on.
I don't... Why do I have to? What's on the other side? Why can't we just stand here?
A beautiful view.
There is no beautiful view. I've been there every morning.
If you don't get on this log right now, I'm going to come over there, pick you up princess style, and carry you.
You're
for
insufferable.
it.
No, I'm coming. Calm your fucking tits.
I don't have any.
Right, I could tell. Please, continue.
So you're staring at my chest. Got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, twist my words into whatever you
Come on.
wish.
I mean, you're the one who said it, buddy, not me.
I didn't say that I'd been staring at your chest.
You said I can tell, which means you have looked at it before.
I was insulting you because you had insulted me. That was the circumstance.
You know,
Right.
you talk about dishing jokes out a lot, but you really can't take any, can you?
No, I can take plenty of joke. What I can't take is an insult. Look at this wonderful view. The leaves blocking anything we could possibly see. This rock impossibly high, too high to climb so we can't see. If we were to walk over here, we get a wonderful view of half the river. I'm not doing that.
Come on.
Cool, we came here. Can we
Did
leave?
Mom never teach you how to run down rocks?
No.
You're
Not all.
telling me you haven't been taught how to hike, climb, or do anything?
No. What use do I have for that kind of waste of time?
Well, it could save your ass one day to begin with.
Well,
You never know where we're gonna go.
Well, then I'll get trained on it eventually here. But today does not have to be that day. Today is a day of rest.
I can train you.
No, I'd like that not to happen. Thank you very much.
But I'm the best at training rock climbing. It's where I'm from.
I'm proud of you. I'll keep that in mind the next time I wish to learn how to rock climb.
As you should. I'm the best teacher.
As our little trip to the waterfall
I
ended,
went all the way up there.
I'm so very proud of you. Bravo, Melanie. Could you imagine anyone else but the Melanie climbing up the waterfall before anyone else? Oh! I'll just smile at her and wipe my hand off on my pant leg.
You try too hard sometimes, Joseph.
What am I supposed to say there? Can we leave?
You know, for wanting to hang out and be friends, you really want to get going, don't you?
I want to not stand in the middle of a bunch of brushes for no reason.
Well, then why don't you take us somewhere you want to go?
Unfortunately, I'd like to
Because
sleep.
I usually bring people up here to talk.
Oh, fine.
Sleep?
Fine. No, by all means. Please. Let's talk. Here, I will take a seat here. On the very uncomfortable rocks. You will take a seat there, and we will speak. Right, go on. Speak.
Well, you said you wanted to know things. So do I. So let's ask each other questions back and forth.
Oh,
Since we're friends now.
Right. Go on, ask a question. I'm so happy and ready to answer. For fuck's sake. What is that noise? There's just no winning. Not today.
I don't know. I have no idea what that noise was. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Little baby. Did you know I've been alive like 4 times longer than you?
No. I'm proud of you. You seem to have been taking it exceptionally well, given how boring this world is.
Well, I haven't always been here, that's for sure. It was definitely a mundane moment. Except when we go on missions. Those are actually pretty fun.
Right, go on.
Man, you would have hated it at the campsite. No, it's your turn.
I'll be honest, I'm drawing a blank here. By all means, feel free to take another turn.
But you wanted to know so many things a while ago.
Right.
What happened to that?
Well, then I realized I don't have any questions to ask.
Well, I already know your hobbies.
Here we go. Wasting more and more time with her when I could be using it.
What squad do you want to be in?
General.
You want to stay in general?
I think it would make the most sense. Name one squad that's sitting here jumping up and down, screaming, begging for Joseph to join them.
Well, that doesn't happen with anyone.
Right, well, as much as I'd like to sit there
No
and
one
bang my
gets
head against
picked.
at least as much as I'd like to sit there and bang my head against a brick wall trying to get through to these people, I'm perfectly fine where I am now.
You can't see yourself in, like, Crystal Thorn?
No, I can't.
Being diplomatic and whatnot?
I see myself in General Squad. There's going to be nobody permanent
Are you
there.
gonna be angry if you get place somewhere else?
Potentially. It depends on where. I have mixed opinions.
Where do you not want to be?
Well, I'd like to not be on any of them, but I'm not exactly about to fish out.
You wound us.
What? I'd like to remain in the
You don't
general
think
squad.
you could fit in?
No, I don't care
Oh,
about...
that's so boring.
What? I don't care about fitting in. It makes the most sense. If I don't completely mesh with these people, or even remotely mesh with half of them, putting me in a squad with them would just cause more unnecessary unease and unrest within the squad itself.
Or you could actually make friends and get the stick that is up your ass removed.
Oh, trust me, I've seen much recently that it isn't just a stick up my ass, there's 3 or 4 of them up everyone else's. Again, it would make much more sense for me to stay in General Squad, so we can still go on our missions, I'll still get placed with whoever I need to be with temporarily, I can do my thing, they can do theirs, and if they hate it, they can talk about it later, rather than having it compromise the entire sanctity of our squad. It makes more sense for me to remain in General Squad, does it not? At least then, they have someone else, I can leave and they can talk whatever they want after I'm gone. They get it out of their system, they vent it to each other, it gets taken care of there, we move on, next mission happens. If I'm in that squad, it then becomes a competition almost to see who can find a thing wrong first, who can try to find a solution first, or who can ignore the solution and try to ignore a single member of it, who can be the most passive-aggressive before bedtime. It becomes more of a hassle than it does an asset.
It's only that if you make it. My squad is my family, and we get along quite well.
Right, I'm proud of you. I can name multiple people from your squad that I do not get along with well, and most likely will not for a while.
Who?
I'm trying to remember who's in which squad. I just know there's one in every squad that at least hates me. Let's see.
Zachary, Ryder, Jixie, Augusta.
Ryder is just now trying to turn a leaf with me, though I doubt he's actually taking in any of it. Jixie's indifferent towards me. Zachary's going to hate me because Lila hates me. So, it's an inevitable on that one. Who else did you say?
He has his own mind. Augusta?
I've talked to Augusta maybe twice. As much as I'd like to...
She doesn't really like you either.
Wow, wonderful...
But hey, none of them liked me for the first couple of months of our squad meetings. So.
Right, well, you're different than I am. It's not going to be the same. I gotta tell you that much. I don't wish to be on any squad. This isn't a me
we're
being...
actually extremely alike.
This isn't a me being, oh, boo-hoo, nobody likes Joseph. It means it's literally not worth the time or effort when we can just have it work out perfectly and on its own. If I stay in the general squad, everything works.
But that's not your decision.
Right, I will live with whatever decision they give me. You asked my preference. I'm explaining my preference.
And I'm going to rub it in your face when you get placed in Vanguard and it goes oh so well, and you're the missing puzzle piece we need.
I will make it my point to ruin things if I'm in Vanguard. Just so you don't get to have that smug face.
Oh yeah? What, the smug face? Or I'm gonna go, oh, Joseph, I remember when we were talking out on that waterfall and you said, wah, wah, I don't think I could fit anywhere because I'm just gonna cause issues.
I think I shouldn't.
And it's gonna be the first mission. First mission. The first day you get placed. Doesn't matter if you're in Crystal Thorn, or Vanguard, or Ignis. I'm going to say told you so. Because to be in a military academy requires camaraderie.
That's the thing. I am fine working with all of them.
Want.
I don't care who they are. And
Yet you said you would make it your point in case to ruin it. If you were in Vanguard.
It was a joke, Melanie.
You didn't go ha ha ha, so I can't tell.
My fucking god. Do you really need me to spell it out to you every goddamn time?
I mean, you obviously said that you needed to, so I was just waiting for it. Oh, it's so hard being your friend, Melanie. You're so insufferable.
Oh, thank God. The water from the waterfall is cool, and so it can cool me out before I get upset. End thought. Are we
You're
done?
never gonna be cooled off around me, Joseph.
Oh, what am I supposed to take? I hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate everything I stand for. Can we leave the waterfall? Am I allowed to leave here? Can I go home
God,
yet?
you suck at hanging out.
I'm
suck at hanging out. Come on. Let's walk you back to your dorm because you're so tired. Oh, sleepy Joseph. Can't even stay awake for dinner.
Oh, well, of course I can. I wanted to take a nap.
A nap?
Right. Damn brush. Fine. Where's next on Melanie's grand adventure?
Let's see. Where else do I like to go? Oh, I know the perfect spot. I haven't showed you this yet. I haven't showed anyone.
Oh, come on. Don't do this. Oh, Joseph, you're the first person You're the first person I've...
Yeah, next I'm going to be giving you a love confession at the top of the tower. I have it all planned out.
Can I bring the rifle with me?
Maybe on our second date.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The day we're fucking dating is the day I'll be dead. Norali,
Hi, Jojo.
Hello.
would you like to accompany us? Or hanging out?
Oh.
You want to see a
Sure,
secret
I've got
spot?
nothing
A
else to
secret
do.
spot? Heidi spot?
See? Ooh, yes, I will secret spot. Show me.
Who the hell does she think she is? The second date. As if someone like me would date the likes of you. You filthy fucking animal. You don't realize just how much of a waste of space you are, do you? You just let all your power go to your head and then act like... nothing happened.
I just went through the portal.
If you're about to walk through those doors right there and say this is your secret place, I've got another thing coming to you. It is a wide open door in the middle of a courtyard. How is this secret? You might as well have a big sign on top of it saying, "Come in."
Come on!
Whoa.
I actually might agree with Jojo.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea where we're at. I have no clue where we're at. What's that over there? It looks like a stadium of sorts. And that, almost a firing range? Oh my gosh. I think I just realized where we're at. This is Ascension Academy, isn't it?
I'm going to strangle you.
This actually isn't secret at all. I've been here several times.
Is that a window?
Oh, I just
Melanie.
found it.
That's my secret window.
Joseph,
Nobody
one more
else
word,
knows
one
about
more
it.
fucking word. One more word.
I'm showing it to you.
Do it. No.
Did you know that
more
that's
word.
not a public pool? It's water. It's in the middle of the courtyard.
I am going to
However,
strangle you.
don't tell anyone. It's my secret water. If you tell even a soul, I'll be so upset that people
You know, you are
will have
very
known.
deathly close to a ledge right now.
If you push me over this edge and kill me, believe me, this won't be the last you'll hear of me. I'll be mortally wounded. Push me. I fucking dare you. Do it.
Shake it, 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 shake, 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 shake.
That really smart to be playing like that so close to the
Not
line.
yet.
I'm going to kindly ask you to leave.
Leave? Oh, he doesn't like when people touch him.
Fuck! My mouth's so dry.
Oh, I know.
Why are you
I
massaging
hate when
her?
people touch me. I'm just hugging her from behind, platonically.
To hug.
Like a friend.
On second thought, I might jump.
If you do, I'll just jump down and catch you.
Do a flip.
If I do a backflip, it'll be...
I can survive the fall. You
Oh,
might
don't
break a leg.
don't jump off for the sake of example.
Well, no, I'm not gonna jump off. Goodness.
Hey, look, the track.
Amazing. Shh. I'm a ghost.
Don't
You can see the
tell
lighthouse from here.
anyone. Alright?
I won't tell us all.
Thank you. We must keep this.
Excuse me, tell him.
We must keep this.
We've been hanging out all day, and you need to tell everyone. You need to tell everyone.
We must
He's my
keep,
best
we
friend.
must
That's my secret track.
That's the secret stadium, able to fit 32,000 patrons.
I hate you. Make fun of me again. See what happens.
Oh, okay. That's a tree, right? But that's my secret tree. Am I doing this
Charles.
right? I thought that was Jeffrey. Am I talking the wrong language?
Oh my god.
You know what we haven't seen yet? Have you guys seen
Oh,
the caves?
you're right.
opening?
The waterfall. Oh no, I haven't seen the caves.
Let's go. Perfect. Little fucking shithead.
Secret area. My secret area.
Whoa, don't jump like that.
Oh god, my throat's so dry. I'm sorry for the ASMR. Oh, it's so dry.
No, he's monologuing to himself, probably.
Sorry, I was thinking about jumping again.
It's so weird. Monologue
Jojo, are you an actor?
Going for a walk, I am. Scouting around the blah blah blah.
You know.
Blah blah blah. My name is Joseph. Blah 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 blah.
You make a great actor.
You see, she's trying to make a joke about me because she doesn't realize that this is our secret conversation.
Shut the fuck up and get down this ladder now.
You got it. Hello, Zachary.
Zachary, you can't go up there. It's her secret place
Don't.
that nobody knows about.
Shut up! Shut up! Oh yeah, it's so secret. No one else.
Oh, there he goes.
There's
Your
the
secret's
cave.
out.
He's in a bad mood anyway. Don't mind him.
Well, if he's in a bad mood, he might tell your secret.
Was there a full moon last night?
There's a full moon going on right now, and he's got his panties in a twist.
Ah.
Zachary wears panties.
I think so, since they're so knotted.
That explains it. No wonder his eyes are so vibrant and beautiful.
How many hours am I going to have to spend following these brainless idiots around?
I find it
I'm growing tired of this. I had plans today. I had things to do, people to talk to. How am I going to finish my plan if I have to keep following them around?
find lots of beauty in everyone.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Okay.
Look, another to join the peanut gallery.
No, you know today's a full moon, right?
Oh, don't worry. Yup, for us it's the crescent moon.
Okay.
Why is she staring at me? Have I done
Should we be
something?
worried about something?
Keeping an eye on our squad member? Yeah?
Fuck him. He's in a bad mood. Let him go be pouty by himself till the full moon's over.
Victor!
You know he doesn't really have a choice in that, right?
What? What's up, Victor? Have you seen the caves yet?
Yes.
Are they cool? We're gonna go look at them now.
Are they secret?
What are you doing out here by yourself?
Nothing. I'll join you.
Sure. Joseph, keep up.
As soon as all the trucks get out, you can get lost in there.
Not with my dark vision, I can't.
That's not quite what she meant. You're not coming, are you?
Seems you needed help.
To some degree. They're exploring. We're hanging out. Wasting time. If you'd like to come with, go ahead. But unfortunately, I seem bound to this situation. I appreciate the thought of help, but unfortunately, this one I will have to go through with. I'm looking at you. There's no one there. Or at least to my knowledge. We have people who can go fully invisible, obviously. Thank you for the attempt at assistance, but like I said. Hello, I'm speaking with Victor. Can I not?
Don't they look oddly the same?
No.
Isn't his hair blonde?
Not at
Am I
all.
blind? Colorblind.
He's got a blue eyes, a very different facial structure, blonde hair.
We look nothing alike. However, you two,
Oh,
you could be sisters.
Right. Long ears. Purple.
Long ears. Purple.
They both have eyes. Nose. Mouths.
Noses.
Right.
Hmm.
Both of you. Put out your hands. 10 fingers, both of them.
Uncanny.
Actually, we have 8 fingers and 2 opposable thumbs.
They could be twins. A shocking discovery. Thank you.
Very.
But not this time. If you'd like to come with, by all means. But if not, take care doing whatever it was you were in the forest. I'm coming! Jesus Christ.
make us. Oh, hello.
Welcome to the caves.
Ooh, scary. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots this entire time.
Oh, yes. I was here, and these are quite beautiful. Hello, darling. You fed for a pretty price back at home.
This place is huge.
Well, there's a mining kit.
Should I really be following them in here? This doesn't seem quite safe.
Are you a monster? Oh!
What a waste of a day.
I'm shaking down
I'm
to my
tired.
core.
Better
Bored.
be. I'm ferocious.
Super.
Seem to be standing rather still for someone shaking.
It's my heart. It shakes.
Oh, you poor thing. I could only imagine. I swear to God, if we get lost.
Oh, we won't get lost. Reminds me back at home.
Back at home. Caves?
Kind of. Burrows.
Hmm.
We don't live in them, but there are burrows.
Fair point. Suppose I hadn't thought of it that way. Where are you from, Miss Nerali?
Dewsbury. Kind of close to Saigon, actually.
Saigon. And you haven't heard of the Joko family? At all?
We tend to keep to ourselves for the most part.
Which is a shoddy translation for uncultured.
Rocks!
This place is a lot bigger than I thought.
Probably walk around the other side. I know you two could probably just jump.
Hell no, it's too dark. I was just getting a vantage point. I didn't even know there was one.
Are these larger than last time? This is actually my first time being in here.
Yeah. It used to be a little smaller than this, but this is so open, one could get lost so easily.
Oh, I see.
Be ashamed.
We didn't go in this deep.
Right, so is this where I get executed? You're going to find some sort of hole, toss me down it, run away?
Executed.
What the hell?
My goodness, what a morbid thought.
In the mountains.
Just a shield.
A shield?
Someone else down here.
Maybe.
Hello?
This is so creepy.
Creepy?
Yeah.
Not at all. It's quite beautiful. Huh?
Real quiet.
Professor?
Eyes up.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
How are you?
Nothing to fear. I'm just taking a look around.
Okay, have fun. Don't get lost.
Oh, I thought we were about to get in trouble for a second. All 3 teachers here. Oof.
Are we not supposed to be in here? I assumed you had taken us here under the pretense we're allowed to be.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what Professor Akiyama said.
Huh.
Beautiful. Unmarked boxes.
Come, let's greet them.
Hello, professors.
Carver?
Hello.
Carver.
Carver?
Come to shut.
Carver.
Kind of look at all the beauty.
Yeah.
Close. Something like that. Very spacious now, isn't it?
It's so
Very
gross
aesthetic.
down here.
I like it.
You're
Yeah,
looking for something.
we're just.
What's he looking for?
Something that he had encountered once that was brought to my attention. He wished to show it to me, but perhaps with the changing of the layout, it's no longer around.
Is it like
Yeah.
a monster or something?
I highly doubt that Professor Carver would show me a monster and I'd hear punching sounds from the atrium. And then we'd all die when it collapsed.
Yeah. No one about that.
Where did he go? Is he hiding something in here? Afternoon.
Greetings, Joseph.
What are you looking for?
Something in particular. I'm not so familiar with the new layout of the caves at the moment.
Look
Hello?
at this place!
Rather
Yeah.
spacious, isn't it? If there's anything we could do to help you find whatever it is you're looking for, by all means let us know.
I'm looking for a
Yeah.
particular...
What?
A particular blue rune on the floor. Have you seen anything of the sort?
Nothing yet? No, not the
Tell me what
entrance.
cave I did.
Oh, that's what you meant.
It looks similar to
I know
what
what you're
covers the
talking
entrance.
Did it only show when you came close to it, or were you able to see it from a distance?
Oh.
You were able to see it from a distance, but it was placed on a location that was hard to see unless you were close to it to begin with.
I remember it. It'd be on the ground.
Yeah.
Hello.
Quick
Hello.
moment, I need to ask Professor Vaughn.
Maybe back through the tunnels.
You aren't the least bit curious as to what they're talking about.
Well, to my understanding, they're looking for something. Don't know what.
You really think they'd tell us the entire story?
No.
Well, I'm going
Oh, well,
to
you know.
help look.
Yes, please do help them look.
Actually been exploring my own capabilities. As for what Professor Steele told me, from what I came to ask at the gym, theoretically.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
More small sweep. It was sort of hidden last time.
Looked around the perimeter. We saw nothing so far. Melanie, I believe, had went back up the tunnel to check. We hadn't seen anything up there either. You said it looked similar to the rune on the entrance, right?
It did look similar to the room on the entrance. I guess there's a
It's not
likelihood that in the
here.
rearranging of the caverns that it could have accidentally been dispelled.
Well, what was it doing exactly?
Keeping something in.
That's worrisome. If it's no longer here and it's
Yeah.
been dispelled,
Wait a minute.
well, the barrier would have activated, would it not?
It wouldn't be able to get past the barrier to
Unfortunately.
the academy, but because of that barrier there, this region here we're currently sitting in is technically outside of the academy walls, or academy barrier. It wasn't able to get through. Last time we encountered it, we actually spoke to it through that barrier.
Well, we'll be sure to let you know if we see anything or if anything else comes up.
Thank you.
Does the headmaster know about this?
Well,
Not sure.
considering we just came here to see if the seal was intact, and Professor Carver cannot find it, I would assume that the headmaster may not know. So he will be notified.
And if he is and
as soon
didn't
as
tell
possible.
us, then... well, that's a different conversation.
Well, of course. Well, don't let us...
Either way, it's worth being concerned. If you happen to be wandering the caves and you see some small dark-looking thing or hear whispers of any kind, please be wise and evacuate immediately.
Right.
Sure. Okay.
And or avoid the caves altogether until we get this
Yeah,
figured out.
that's probably the smartest idea.
Unless you can smell spirits. I wouldn't
Spirits
know.
give off
Shizu.
sense.
I remember Shizu saying she could smell our spirits one of the first days.
Yes, I remember that as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she may actually not be
Bye, professors.
might not
Hi.
be a bad
Take
idea
care.
to pull
Please
in
stay
on.
out of trouble.
Yeah, maybe she could help us.
No promises.
She's very knowledgeable after watching her spirit walk. I was very impressed by that.
Quiet.
She's just running back on her own.
Is she
I
what?
think she assumes we're coming with her.
Does she?
Maybe.
I like to assume so.
She likes to...
But I'm still holding my reservations.
So what?
It's talking about you punching ghosts.
We'll see.
Punching ghosts? Well, that would just go through then.
Well, Professor Steele analyzing my abilities.
All tuckered out already.
What?
I asked if you were all tuckered out already. You were yawning.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. It might be nearing
I
bedtime, actually.
Not going to stay for dinner.
I'm going Wednesday for dinner.
I'm just I'm just saying.
He's teasing me, Carver. Make him stop.
Oh, you tease each other.
Oh,
I don't
come
know what
on.
you're talking about.
Is that a genuine request?
Carver,
teaser
if
knows
she
another
keeps this up,
teaser.
I'm going to have to disclose some secret locations to you. You
Have
see,
to what?
there's this ladder
yes.
out in the open.
Secret
Yes,
location.
there's this ladder. It's out in the open, right? And everyone knows where it is, but it's her secret spot. If you climb that ladder, you can see all sorts of hidden things you've never seen before. Like, there's this stadium, right? Never before seen it. Because, of course, it's secret. In addition,
Wait, we have a stadium.
Right? No. You're thinking of a different stadium, right? This is the secret stadium that you can see from a secret spot.
Stadium.
Straight from this. Oh. And there's dinner.
Oh.
Right. The remainder of that insult will have to wait till later. I'm hungry. Sorry, what was that?
I was running an underground fight club. I'm considering the.
Hey, you might want to check your vocal cords there. You might be under the effects of some spell. You sound echoey, far away.
Is that better?
That's wonderful.
That was weird. Is there some kind of student fight club going on, considering the rule to not spar between students provided by the headmaster?
Well, of course there is. I mean, look at these muscles. Where else would I exercise all this raw power?
You have a perfect point there.
Exactly. Untamed, unkept power.
Because if that's the
is
question,
dangerous.
then if that's the case, then I've got a. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned, considering two things. One of them is what the headmaster instructed. Two is, why hasn't anyone let me in on this?
Right, well, see, after my first punch nearly caved in the entire cavern, I decided perhaps somebody of your caliber might be a little bit too much for the area, you know.
I see.
Right, I mean, mine nearly shook the earth to its very core. Yours would shake the galaxy.
Boy. Galaxy Punch. Not a bad name.
Oh, come on. Don't buy into that.
What? Gotta come up with some kind of a...
No.
It's not a...
What, signature
I don't
move?
think catchphrase is the right word, is it? Yeah, signature move. I mean,
What,
we've got the
if you're about-
cascading mega thrust.
Look, if
mega
you're
thrust,
about to shout Galaxy Punch before you hit things, you're going to give them so much time to stab you.
Well, it depends on if you're standing or sitting somewhere where it's even, even possible to be stabbed from.
You know
say,
what?
For instance, I mean, I don't see myself shouting any kind of... I don't see myself screaming any kind of finisher move call out unless I'm actually pulling the finishing move. If they are in the kill zone.
Right.
And I'm going in for the last final strike and just make it as big as cinematic as possible, you know?
Professor,
Jojo.
more power to
You
you.
said you wanted to see Big Ice Bitch? Come on.
What?
You were saying?
I'm not sure what she's talking about. Big Ice Bitch.
Big Ice Bitch.
I've seen that before.
That.
Speak up, Ren. I can't.
Everyone, please remain seated until everyone arrives, and then we'll start.
Hello again. Goodbye again.
Hello, Augusta.
What? I've already seen her like that.
See?
Oh.
Say why you walk away. I see. Won't say to my face. You'll say why you walk away.
I can say anything I want to.
Alright, try number 2. Do I fall out of my chair this time?
Oh, I see. That's not how it is. I understand.
If she doesn't want to eat dinner with us, she'll starve.
My poor legs. Well, dinner time's usually boring as hell for Joseph. Man, I thought I was about to die when I was in that cave.
Yeah?
But since this is always boring, here's what I'm gonna do.
All right, everyone. Crystal Thorn, you may begin serving everyone's dinner.
I don't know
Seems
how
that
much I
everyone has
missed
arrived.
these. Angry Boy.
And medical
By
squad, if you could leave
XK,
a paper on my
Mary,
desk later
Minion.
explaining all the condition of all the students, that'd be
So I'm just
appreciated.
gonna say Slice Ladness.
And I believe a student of
Brandon,
ours also
Sirius,
killed some
Crypto
bear
Boy.
earlier, and so we'll have bear
Thank you
stew
very much
again
for the
starting
follow.
tomorrow.
Welcome, welcome. Holy hell, more bears.
And
stew?
those that are
I thought they were gonna
apprentices, there should
execute
be
you.
some bear
I
down
thought
by the
I was going to die there.
blacksmith if you would like to start carving them up for
genuinely
leather and
thought
using their bones and such.
They were
The meat we will
about to
save for
stab
dinner.
me. Like, I
But
thought they were
dinner is
taking me
now
to the cave
served.
to
Feel free to
die.
begin.
Awesome. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Yeah.
Well, it is
Yeah.
3 hours in. We have an hour left. We have some murder you with kindness. Can you imagine?
The cold card.
I am thirsty as all hell.
Well, he wasn't bothered by the mushroom.
I'm tired tonight. I don't know what's going on. Probably because I did all that yelling and screaming earlier this morning with Pekka Battle TM.
For dinner? Well, my entire squad's missing, so.
Oh!
What
is
shit?
How
could
this have happened?
They tend to do
Zachary's
that.
having his period. Ryder's probably also having his period. Augusta's also having her period. They're all just fucking pissed off, and I'm the only
I wonder
one
where
that's
that girl
not.
with the gun went.
For once.
Too much.
There.
Oh, wait.
No, there's one.
Wait a minute.
Got it.
You're right.
Ryder.
Wait,
He's good.
Jixie ran in there, and she didn't come back.
Ryder and I were talking.
Ah.
Wait, you're actually right,
You're just
though.
wondering where the rest of
Joining
Vanguard
tables
was.
since half of our squad doesn't want to come eat with
Hold on.
us.
Alright,
Sit.
mystery solving time, because she crashes a lot. Is Mary Small still in here? She's not. I think she oh, she is.
Yes, take a seat, gentlemen.
We're adopting Linux, by the
Take
way.
a quick scratch.
She's not here.
He can come join you shortly.
What the hell? Where did Smalls go? Where did Jixie go? She actually disappeared off the face of the planet.
Traded one pipsqueak for another, so like, literally.
No, my character would not notice that. I'm not gonna look for her, because my character didn't notice that.
Okay, anyway, yeah.
Time to assemble the mystery team. Yeah, no, my character wouldn't notice that, so I'm not gonna look into it. But I'm genuinely
Anywho.
curious if she like crashed.
It's time for me to go get my favorite thing. Cheesy bacons awaits me.
You have yet to give me one, by the way.
I'm gonna find cheese all over the fucking
Cheesy
dormitory.
bacon.
You said you would.
What is that?
Yeah, cheesy bacon. It's.
Don't say like it's something so natural. Just cheese and bacon.
Sure, lady. I'll get you one. Thank
That's
you.
not healthy by any means.
Joseph.
Walter, if you wouldn't mind, perhaps a. Do you guys make kebabs, meat skewers?
Got it.
So.
Holy hell, is Victor there? I don't think so. He never
lettuce
is.
On this, and I don't know why.
No, he's not
I
here.
didn't ask for lettuce. I just asked for a cheeseburger, but I'm very.
But yeah.
750 serving.
Whatever. It's alright.
That's good eating.
Okay, do you want my lettuce?
So,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Perfect.
You got this.
Can I get you anything else,
You know, I should have grabbed an actual water. I don't know what it is, but tonight my throat just keeps drying out over and over again.
Maybe the meat on the bone and choose to drink for me.
Man.
I just wanted to say sorry.
Fair enough.
One moment.
Hello. How's your day?
It's never my
Alright,
intention
I'm
to
back.
be rude or disrespect.
Where have you been?
I have an idea. Excuse me.
Is that called bees?
Even if
More lettuce.
I'm trying to help,
More
I don't
lettuce.
ever want to be the person
What?
that says something.
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, yes.
Why are you guys yelling?
Oh my god,
Here,
that's
bunny
huge.
girl. It's a cheesy bacon.
I'm gonna
Of
be
course
cool.
it's huge.
I have an idea. Excuse me.
For the love of God, someone clip that.
Yo, Arbor. What's up?
Bro, I hate this RP.
Croissant.
You believe it's right?
It's good.
You put it on my red meat.
Even
Croissant.
if for whatever reason
How
you
does it
don't
taste?
get the
I hate it here. I want to go home.
and you still have to follow.
I want to go home.
I will respect it. I apologize.
I see. Interesting.
You're awfully quiet. What are you thinking about, Joseph?
God, that meat skewer looks delicious. Man, I'm thirsty.
Why don't you pick it up and eat it then?
Still friends?
Jojo.
Sorry. I'm so terrified of your meat skewer.
What?
It's so good.
Wait.
Jojo.
What?
Is it almost time for that thing that you had to do?
Oh, cheesy bacon?
What thing did I have to do?
Yeah, Professor Albert enjoying it.
You can have half of mine.
You know, the thing.
It's really good.
If you're trying to give me an escape, I'd like to at least enjoy my dinner, then escape, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
No, she's quite alright. I appreciate it, though.
What are you doing?
Actually,
Yeah, Linux, I'm quite alright.
You keep that up, I will have something to do.
Is that a threat or a promise?
hey, it's by there.
Oh, it's there. I have done you the favor in the past, and you seemed to appreciate it. I'm sorry.
I do, but
Barbara, take care of something.
it's more satisfying to aggressively eat my kebab in her general direction.
Okay.
Why are you eating this? Hold on.
Enjoy. You don't have to do it to me. Unbelievable. You know what? Croissant.
The situation is arising over cheesy bacon. Hold on.
Yeah.
Early, but.
Wow. Stop my watermelon. I'm so glad.
Is that how you pronounce it? The croissant. Why is it a croissant? Why is it croissant? What words? What combination of letters there makes a croissant?
It's not common.
Croissant? What?
It's not.
I gave him my croissant.
It's a croissant.
Croissant.
This makes no sense.
What? Croissant?
I'd like to go to bed.
What's wrong with croissant? Oh, do you want me
So
to
you
walk
do
you
have
to
a
your
thing to do.
dormitory?
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Listen, you wouldn't understand,
Come on,
alright?
Miss Josephine.
Oh, come
Let me
on.
walk you to your dormitory so you can
Melanie,
sleep.
you wouldn't understand. It's always fun to help out in the dormitory.
Kyoshi?
Are you...
He got it! My man Lulu got it! He stood up for me!
Stark's on drugs.
I'm glad you're done with this. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
concerned.
Wait, Sark?
Oh,
we should make him eat the
Ow.
pineapple.
Oh, yeah, I can do
Oh my goodness.
Stark, I know I just had my hangout day with Melanie, but if you'd like to have a hangout day to ourselves, I heard there's this pop-up pirate game that could be quite fun.
No, I'm good, thank you though.
Are you sure? I've got some coins.
Oh, yes, I've heard that always makes you smell like corn chips. I'm good.
Ah, right. If you're thirsty, I've got milk. Are you sure?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Last thing I need is you asking me what we're going to do on the bed.
I ship it.
What the fuck is dinner? I don't participate in this.
So, bedtime? Or are you gonna sit there and say you're going to bed over and over again?
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
That's the next lyrics, Melanie. You bitch.
What?
I'm tired. Wait! Pop, pop, Kimachi, Jojo in the dormitory. I'm not here right now. I'm hearing all sorts of noises that I don't quite like.
Oh.
I'll have to show you. I made a remix
That
called
happens every single
Pop
day.
Pop Rasputin.
You get used to it and you start drowning it out.
Everyone is counting on you to cheer
Demons.
them up and bring them lots of energy.
Yeah. Demons.
Demons.
Demons in his head.
Right. Listen, guys, I'm tired as fuck. I think I might actually end a little bit early here after dinner. Hope you don't mind.
Well, I'm finished with dinner and I'm going to bed.
Son, sleep with her. What the
I've done absolutely
fuck?
nothing today, and I plan to keep it that way.
Right. Makes sense to me. How much likely to be going to bed after dinner myself? The fuck do you mean sleep with her?
Then I'll wait up for you. I'm gonna go throw this away, though.
What do you mean wait up for me? You're perfectly capable of walking yourself back to your dorm.
Yes, but you aren't, Miss Josephine.
Oh, fuck off.
Forgive me.
Josephine. Who the fuck does she think she is? Oh, look, this bitch is laughing too. Oh, look, smile.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, did you say
Fucking
flesh skin?
waste animal.
I can't help you in this situation. You're gonna have to.
Oh, I wouldn't
roll with
expect
the
you to. No, of course not. I wouldn't expect you to be able to. Don't worry about it. I couldn't even help myself here.
I would probably
The
join.
dining hall feels so empty.
Most likely because it is.
And it's all minerals.
Well, yeah.
They call this the dining room because this is the room in which we dine. If they've finished dining, they're either doing what Rook is doing, or they've left.
Oh, you mean pulling pineapples out of his...
No,
Oh,
no. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate everything about this conversation. I wish for it to end. I want to go home.
Usually. Guess that's what happens when you bring everybody as one
I mean...
do whatever.
Whoa! This has been a pleasant experience. I had fun. I hope you did as well. I'm going.
It doesn't make you happy seeing them happy.
They're
Are you
slamming.
going back to the dormitory? Do you have so much fun there?
I have way too much fun in the dormitory. You know, if you wanted to nickname me, you could call me Mo.
Josephine.
Why don't I call you Pump?
Alright, that one fell flat. We're done. This
The
joke's
princess.
over. This joke's dead. Can I help you? Do you need something?
Yes. Yes, actually.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you need? I'm
Your
tired.
undying friendship and loyalty.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry to disappoint so early. Oh, fuck!
Oh. Be careful, man. As for disappointment, I have one of those books if you need any advice.
Ooh.
I need to finish having my heart attack first. No, I'm perfectly fine. Everything's wonderful. I'm going to go leave the room with all of my dignity,
Heart
the
attack.
same way as it was when I left.
All right. Well, good luck maintaining your dignity and all that jazz.
I'm perfectly fine, Carver. Thank you.
Very good to know. What I missed?
Nothing important. Absolutely nothing important.
Are you sure about that?
Well, Stark and I were talking about always having fun helping out in the dormitory. And, you know, we were talking, I ended up asking...
Stark, and he keeps flirting with him.
Right? Oh, it's so adorable. Like, I even asked him to play the pop-up pirate game. I don't ask that with just anyone.
Get in line, I guess.
Right? Ha ha ha.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
Josephine's attention.
Josephine? Where is this Josephine coming from, Melanie?
Josephine?
Can I help you?
Josephine. The Princess Josephine.
There's something wrong with her.
Princess Josephine and the humble knight Melanie.
No, my name would be...
Melmanny.
Millard.
Millard.
Millard? Oh,
Millard.
God.
Millard. That's a... Jeez.
Don't worry.
He knows he needs the protection. He walks
Don't worry
around
about
carrying
it.
a rifle like someone's gonna take his head off.
Right, like a twig blight might run out of literally anywhere, given they're advertised all the way across campus. Look, don't listen
Where you
to
going, Flora?
don't listen to a single thing Mark here says. We're fine.
Mark. That's the name.
Oh, the lag
Very well.
spike. My eyes.
I was heading to my office if you... Oh, never mind.
Wow.
You...
I guess...
I don't want to go into your office.
To a company. You
I'm
done?
going to bed.
Going to
Sleepy
bed?
guy. You know?
Broad daylight.
It's actually evening time. Should be getting dark soon.
We just finished dinner.
I
Did we not?
suppose. Up to you.
I myself just wish
We
to
did.
read inside of the dorms.
And I'm
I
gonna
see.
bother him until he closes his door in my face, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
The front door is surprisingly easy to close.
Guess I better make
Well,
my
if you
time
two
worth
ever
it
find
then.
yourself, wishing for a bit of R&R and company, fortunately, mine's rather easy to open.
I'm not
Oh, I know.
sure how to interpret that,
Remember?
but I thank you. What? Carver.
Did I hear that right? Hold up.
Carver. Miss Bliss, how
Hello.
easy are Carver's doors to open?
Why?
Have you visited him before?
Yeah.
Have you seen Melanie visit him before?
I don't think so. Usually he just has it unlocked anyway.
Right.
Why?
I'll pretend I didn't hear what I think I heard then. Thank you very much.
Oh.
That was a time.
Look,
Wow.
I'm all for student-teacher confidentiality, but I can't ignore what I just heard. She's literally waiting for me at the front door there. For fuck's sake, she said she was going to bed. Why is she at our dorms?
I don't know.
Go with her.
Princess, it's time.
Didn't you say you were
get
going to
your
bed?
Royal chambers.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I'm escorting Miss Josephine.
Miss Josephine.
Oh.
Don't listen to Mark. Mark's insane.
Am I?
Millard. It's Millard.
I like these cute new names.
Millard. Deal with it.
Listen.
Millard.
Millard.
Just know the name of your most respected knight, Miss Josephine.
Listen, Mitchell. We could argue back and forth all day. Alright.
What about I call you fucking, Jetson, How about that?
Listen.
Jocelyn.
Dude, I don't even care.
Ooh, Jocelyn.
Listen here, Michael. I don't even care if it's your birthday.
Maverick.
Oh, you can insult
Mr.
yourself all you
McCain.
wish. McCain.
Mackenzie. Oh, I like that one.
McFarlane.
McConnor.
Jessica.
Connor.
McTavish.
McGeehee.
You know what? What about soap?
Jonk.
Go on. Jacques.
No, that's crazy.
Jonk.
That's crazy. Talk soap. What the hell kind of a name is soap?
Soap.
I'm going to
Frightfully
bed.
dangerous to walk alone, milady.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you want? I can walk back
Come
there
on,
myself.
I have to make sure.
You don't have to. You don't have to do
It's my
shit.
right.
I can do.
It's
It is not your
my
right. In
right.
fact, if I don't say explicitly that you can come in there and you walk in, I can get
I'm
your
not
entire
going
squad
in there.
demerited.
I need explicit permission to go into the general squad doors, but nothing stops me from walking you to the entrance of it. Just to get under your skin one last time before you close your eyes. Good night. Good night, my princess. I will greet you in the morn.
Well, this was a fucking day. Literally, all of my opportunities were wasted by them. Why is she so fixated on me? Is she onto me? Perhaps she's using this as a tactic to try to, waste my time so I can't go on manipulating them? I didn't pin her quite the intelligent one, but perhaps I've been played without even knowing it. Regardless, I suppose for now, it's not my problem. I can let someone else deal with it. Rid myself of her once and for all when the time is right. I hope my parents write back soon. I'm certain they're okay. But they always wrote back. They'd go off on their fancy business trips, their performances overseas, and they'd leave Joseph behind, of course. Be too expensive and annoying to bring a child with you. But whenever I'd write, they'd always write back. Right. And they always will. Clearly, those idiots in Concordia don't know what they're doing. My mail's just either getting bunched up there, or their return letters are going to be waiting for me within the week.